What's up? You're rolling with another episode of Jits and Tits.
Damn!
The Jits and Tits podcast is brought to you by Brandon Remy of Remy Fit, the premier online training outlet for combat sports athletes, focusing on the 4 pillars of performance, movement, mindset, sleep, and nutrition. Check Brandon out at RemyFit.com and be RemyFit on Instagram. We're also brought to you by our home base, Island Kava, Long Island's first and only kava bar, serving exotic teas and relaxing elixirs that will help you recover and wind down after an intense training session. Island Kava is located right in the heart of Patchogue. We're also sponsored by Total Motion 360, a brand new at-home fitness product coming soon to the marketplace. This innovative fitness product combines functional training with traditional training, taking it to levels never seen before. Total Motion 360 takes concepts from landmine training and mixes in movements from yoga, Pilates, and Tai Chi, creating fun, total body workouts to promote balance, strength, and form. Check them out on Facebook and Instagram at Total Motion 360. Visit their website, TotalMotion360.com. Jits and Tits podcast is also brought to you by Lalo, a carbonated kava drink inspired by the culture of the south coast of the Fiji Islands, where locals have been cultivating and enjoying kava for generations. Their ingredients are sourced straight from the South Pacific, staying true to their island roots. Inspired by the island lifestyle, Lalo looks to counterbalance the caffeinated, work hard, play hard culture of our time. You can find Lalo at Island Kava, Long Island's major distributor of this relaxing and island-inspired drink.
Halloween edition, boys.
Oh, yeah, today's Halloween, right?
Dude, today's Hollow of the Weens.
Nice. I got to go trick-or-treating with my nephew after this.
I was a little disappointed, though, last night, man. No holiday hoe train.
No. Did you take a stroll through social media at 2 a.m.?
Nah.
Yeah,
That's where the hoe train was. It was on Instagram.
Yeah, I hate that virtual
Dude,
shit,
the whole train was all the way in fucking Bayshore, actually. That was pretty nice.
I heard the Jits and Tits was all the way in Bayshore, too.
Ooh, that's a good story, bro.
Yeah.
D-Rock, take that.
Take that.
Take that.
Take that and roll with it.
Yo, we should get a P. Diddy take that button. So, randomly, Alexa's mom teaches a student seminar course for St. Joseph's College, and they had to do some final project, and she was talking about it, and the kids were asking if they could do, instead of like a video or paper, like a podcast. And she's like, yeah, you could definitely do that, and brought up Jits and Tits to her students and started telling them about Jits and Tits and how her daughter's boyfriend, does this podcast or whatever. The next day, one of her students happened to be out in Bayshore and texted her a picture of the Jits and Tits sticker and was like, yo, spotted in Bayshore.
That's the best shit ever,
yeah,
man.
so I got the picture. We'll throw it up on the Instagram later.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Shout out to St. Joe's College, that special little class.
Yeah,
The kids paying attention to what the teacher said.
Shout out to Terry G and Spaggy G for putting slaps up in Bayshore, bro.
Yeah, all over me.
We gotta find out though now next week if they're listening, and then but Alexa told me her fucking dad listens to it.
Really?
Yeah,
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that is pretty cool. Somebody else listened to our shit that we were pretty taken back.
Someone gave us some feedback on it, right?
Yeah, I forgot who it was, but
I know Tim at Breed listens to it because he was like, Terrence doesn't remember me. I was at class the other night, and he's like, oh yeah, but Terrence doesn't remember you, man. I snapped around. I'm like, remember you from where? Like, of course I remember you. He's like, Hop Hog, and I was like, what? And he was like an assistant principal at Hop Hog when I was there, but it was like his first year, my senior year, and he heard us talking about like Hop Hog and stuff, and he's like, oh shit, like, I wonder how old he was, and then he saw me and he's like, yeah, I do remember you.
that's crazy.
So funny.
How old is he?
He's probably like late 30s.
Oh shit, he was an assistant principal that long
Maybe
ago?
Maybe he's early 40s. I don't know.
He was a gym teacher. That's all he really was.
No, now he's a principal at a school out here.
Yeah, now he's a principal.
Yeah, he's the one.
Oh, yeah,
I'm not
because if
gonna
you
tell
went to
that story
college for
yet.
like 7 years, because you're only, 32?
Oh, yeah, I'm
31?
32.
Yeah, so you could be probably 40, 39 at like the least.
Yeah, we'll figure I graduated in 2007. He already had that assistant principal job, and that was
He had the
time ago.
You have to
You're
be in there a
assistant
couple
principal. You gotta
15,
be in
15
there.
years ago. Yeah, he's got to be over 40.
Well, like one of our friends, Tony, he's a dean or was a dean at a private school.
Yeah,
so
but
it's not.
it's different because it's private school. In public school sector, before you can
have to,
transition
earn
into
your way.
administration, yeah, I think you have to have
previous
you have to be-
experience.
you have to have your administration master's degree, and you have to have like 4 or 5 years already in as a teacher.
And you probably got to blow a lot of people.
Yeah, there's a lot of dicks to suck.
A lot of cock, dude.
A lot of dicks.
Well, think about it. Everybody knows somebody. Like everybody's got some. Oh, yo, my fucking niece is gonna be a teacher. Blah blah blah. You know, like
everybody has somebody's dick in their mouth.
Yeah, no, I'm saying like there's got to be so much like nepotism and shit that goes on.
How many miles a dick do you think have been in some of these hoes? Like if you had to track miles, you know, inch by inch, how many miles a dick?
Dude, I don't think anyone's got. I don't even think anyone's got to a mile.
I know, like
a mile, dude. That's a prerequisite.
Are you counting like every
inch by inch?
Are you counting every stroke as like inches, or just like the one dick that was in there? So that's like 4 inches.
Yes.
How many inches are in a mile? That would be like, dude.
Yes,
5,280.
I'm gonna look up the average. I'm gonna average
some porn stars that are on like 300-400 dudes, bro.
Yeah. I don't think that you're getting there at 300-400 dudes with the average.
All right, so if average dick is like what, 6?
Yeah, 6 inches.
Average penis size.
Must be nice.
Damn, 6?
Yeah, average.
I got that if I put it in 3 times.
No, the average penis size is between 5.1 and 5.5. Just to humor you.
That's fucking huge, dude. What are you talking about?
5.1.
Oh wait, that's the average giant dick.
Yeah. I
saw a sign.
I got like 2.73 on a good day.
These dudes were at like some like rally or whatever, and it said like make 4 inches big again on the sign.
I saw that.
You really don't think some porn stars hit a mile?
They might have hit the mile, but
63,360 inches. That is.
Say it again. How many?
Divided by 5.5 is
11,500. Yeah, see who's fucking 11,000 guys, bro? That's a lot.
So if you take the average of 5.5 and divide it by how many inches are in a mile, you get 11,520. That's a lot of
11,000. That's a lot of fucking.
I'm probably at like half a mile.
All right, but
you had that many dicks in you?
I was waiting. Remy's like the only one who got that at first, and then Terrence is like, "Wait a minute."
I'm like, is he saying he threw out like half a mile of dick in his life? Or
all right, but you gotta factor this in. You're talking about there's porn stars who probably fucked 300 different dudes multiple times
a year.
Right, so if you fuck,
they don't fuck that much. Like, there's not like.
What are you talking about, dude? I've seen
they don't make that. I know, but they don't make that many videos.
That's their job.
Yeah, but that's not counting their personal life.
Oh yeah, personal life. Yeah, I know. How much you think you're fucking after you just get plowed out for like 15 hours?
I don't know.
There's
that one girl, somebody sent in the chat. It was that one porn star who said her body count was up to like 400 or 500 or something like that. Yeah. So if you fucked 400 or 500 guys, and then some of them are multiple times, so it, like. You fuck Luigi 10 times, that's 10 inches, you know what I'm saying?
Do be facts.
No, it's like
it's more like 20 to 25.
7 inches.
But these girls are definitely taking breaks, so after
I'm saying a mile's an accomplishment, it's not like the fucking standard.
All right, so say on average, you fuck 500 dudes 2 times each, and they're both packing 5s.
Well, you got the porn stars probably got there because they're taking down, they're getting like double and triple at some
500 miles an hour.
No, some of these dudes though they're getting like double whammies, dude. They got like a 10 plus going, so that counts as 2. Yeah. So the porn stars, if anyone's getting there to that,
you don't think they're hitting a mile?
I think they're getting. I don't know. It's possible.
Some of these boys are tall.
I'm just saying, like
large.
it's weird. Like the girls like record like a couple videos and they cut them like differently and stuff. Like there's not like. Mia Khalifa was like the biggest porn star in the world. She's only done like a handful of fucking adult movies.
Yeah, because she's hot as shit. Some of these girls that are like just average.
I'm saying, but like if we look up
money.
how many movies that like Jenna Jameson,
I know, but I'm saying
Google
listen,
what porn star.
But listen, like I think you're missing the point here. The hotter ones don't have to do as many videos. Right. The ones who are average or below average.
It's like imagine you being a porn star. You know how many videos you would have to do?
Have to do a little bit more. That's
dude,
what I'm saying.
Ron Jeremy. I could be the next Ron Jeremy, dude.
Ron Jeremy was like the first guy with like a dong. That's why he was so like famous.
Well, because he was relatable.
He's got a beer fucking pong.
He was the first like average guy in the porn industry with a dong.
I found the post. It's this chick. Her name is Tiana Trump. She said,
"Are you related to Donald?"
This is the caption. I used to think that dick made you thick. Now I got 400 plus bodies and still no ass. So she's saying she's got 400 plus.
Yeah, what does that mean?
400 plus bodies, but we said 11,000 bodies was going to get you to a mile.
All right, but so she's
wait, hold
she's
on a
porn star. So you just said that this girl's probably fucked more girls than everyone. But she's got 400. Long? She needs 11,000 to get to the mile. But that's what I was trying to say.
But how long has she been doing that?
Wait, can I ask a question? What is getting more dick means? Like, what did she say?
I guess she's implying because it says
more dick get you thick. She's like, I fucked 400 dudes and my ass isn't thick. I'm still skinny.
So she needs to have fucked those 400 guys 30 times each.
And she didn't.
That's reasonable.
That's kind of
reasonable.
It actually kind of is.
Definitely not,
Dude.
That
Think
400,
about-
that
For a
400 guys is
Luigi,
probably
from a
over a course of
relationship
years.
aspect, yes, that's reasonable. Fucking for a work aspect where like you're probably never gonna see the person again.
Yeah, think about
No,
that's
but
like,
think about how many scenes you have to do with the guy.
But that's not just work. She's just saying 400 in
If you-
general.
if
I'm
you
sure
guys
that
count-
includes work. So you got to figure there's definitely some dudes she's fucked multiple times. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
If you guys count like 5 inches in, 5 inches out, 5
No,
inches
no,
in,
no.
that's
Just-
10 inches.
No,
then
we-
yeah, I'm sure they got miles a day.
I'm talking about
'Cause
individual
technically,
times.
Like
do you
lining
think-
up the hammers on
You
the street.
think she hasn't fucked the same guy a bunch of times?
I'm sure
think she
there's
doesn't have a
some.
Yeah,
guys
so
that-
you got to figure that's 400 guys. She's probably fucked.
Yeah, I still don't think she hit it.
A lot of
shit.
them are probably one timers, but there's been a bunch that she's probably fucked a bunch.
Let's
Yeah,
call her.
I still, yeah. I still don't think she hit that mile mark with 400 dudes.
Wait, if anyone know what the fuck does that even say? Stina Trump?
Tiana
Is it
Trump. It's like
Tiana?
TEANA or some
Tiana,
shit.
go
right?
Tiana, go Tiana.
Oh, it's
Bust
Tiana
down
Trump.
Tatiana.
Instagram really needs to let you put fucking capital letters in there.
You can.
No, you can't.
No, I think you can't do spaces or some shit.
No,
put
you put
caps?
capital letters and it changes it.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just tried to change my name to Plumber BJJ. on
Oh,
Instagram.
in the title.
Yeah.
And like your name? Okay.
Yeah, it won't let you.
I was like,
Um,
I put capital letters in the
Yeah, I
captions
wonder
all
why-
the time.
No,
wonder
not
how
the
that-
captions. Your Instagram name. Yeah, if Tiana Trump is listening, let's
Which she's not,
just
unfortunately.
she might be. You never know.
Tiana, if you're listening, we want to settle this once and for all.
I'll start
Luigi
tagging
would
her.
like to be your last half mile.
Half mile. Jesus Christ! I gotta fuck her like a couple thousand times.
That's great,
100,000.
Yeah, at least 50,000.
So, what are you guys doing for Halloween today?
Jerking off.
Nice.
Taking the baby trick or treating.
Yeah,
Nice.
I'm going trick or treating with my nephews.
Awesome. What are you dressing up as?
I don't know. I want to see if I can dust off the old hot dog costume and fucking get that going.
Damn,
Nice little
dude.
glizzy.
Yeah.
Glizzy with mustard?
My one nephew's being a fireman. I'm not sure what the other one's being. The other one's a baby though.
I
Probably
think
gonna be
I
like a pumpkin or
I
something.
think I'm going to jump
Same
on the
shit.
e-bike, strap with eggs, and go look at little kids' costumes. That's it, dude. I'm about to fucking lace these little motherfuckers up. Let them know.
I got
Let them
some-
know what time it is.
I got some rotten eggs from the chickens if you want.
It goes back to my get your weight up, not your hate up. These kids want to dress like it's the 90s. Well, we're going to live in the 90s today, boy.
Yo, dress the e-bike up like
Like a
it's a
horse.
Mario Kart.
Oh, my God.
Shoot
Yo,
turtle shells.
did you see that Side Talk NYC video?
Yeah.
When they're like in the hood and the guy's dressed up as Mario and he's got like a little go kart and he's
He's
Yo.
getting pulled over by the cops. He's throwing bananas over his
Yeah,
shoulders.
so,
and
yo,
shit.
it's so fucking funny.
Yeah,
Side
amazing.
Talk is so funny.
Yeah, Side Talk is a funny one.
You got Trump out here, Union Square in the Silky.
You got him in the silky. Bobby Schmurder for governor. Bobby Schmurder for governor.
That was a cool one, right?
Can you
Yeah.
send that? Because it sounds
Yeah,
amazing.
It's so,
Yeah.
it's so good. It was when Cuomo first got like he had to like step down or whatever, and like everyone's just screaming at the camera, like ripping on him. It's
Yeah,
so
they get
funny.
like everybody from New York to like get in on these videos. You got like every race. It's not just like one race. Everybody gets in on it. They're all like huddled around like the guy in the microphone and just like, yeah, like what do you think about Governor Cuomo? And like they'll hand the mic to you, but there's a mob of people behind you. And
Yeah.
you're like, yeah, well, I think Governor Cuomo could suck my dick, and everyone's like, yeah,
like a hype video.
like
and
it's,
shit.
a, it's a freestyle
like
battle.
Petey Pablo.
Yeah,
but it's
like
like,
it's a freestyle battle. You just drop some bars,
Yeah.
and then it's just like everyone else goes, and they do a whole bunch of different shit.
Dude,
man.
we
It's
should do that for
funny.
Get Your Weight Up, Not Your Hate
yeah.
Up. Where you just go off and we're like, ah!
We should
lose
just go.
it.
We should just go in the street and ask people about like
Yo,
get your
we
weight
should-
up, not
yo,
your
we
hate
should
up.
do
Dude, that's a
that.
great idea.
Just be like,
Just
yo,
walk around and be like, yo, what's pissing you off today?
Yeah,
Yo, let's do that.
That's a good
Right?
idea.
We're doing that after this.
That's a really good. Yo, kids in costumes, like 6-year-olds, like, yo, what's pissing you off? Like, I can't color in the lines.
yeah.
You guys ever see that guy?
I'm
Billy?
having a hard time with
Yo,
script.
regular size candy bars, not them king size joints.
I can't do calligraphy.
You guys ever see that guy Billy on the street where he runs around with a microphone? He'll ask you questions and like give you $1 if you get it right.
No.
But he just like
Nah,
run.
fuck,
He basically
fuck
does-
Billy, dude.
Dude, he's funny. He like runs around and like he just like screams at people.
How funny is he?
Pretty silly.
Fuck Billy, dude.
He's got like a really high pitched voice.
Yeah, bro, you're going to have to give me more than $1 for getting a question.
Yeah,
on
for
camera,
real.
though.
Yeah.
Come on.
No, but he'll be like walking around the city. Once I saw when he was like Will Ferrell and they were like asking questions about Elf and shit, and then like,
Oh, that was so funny.
the two of them would just run off
That
laughing.
was so funny.
They'll be like, you give the answer, and they'll be like, wrong, and then the two of them would just like run away, and then people were like, what the fuck?
Oh my god, dude. Yeah, we should do that though. Go around asking people
I think that's a great
Get your
idea.
weight up, not your hate up segment. Be like, yeah, we're a podcast. We do fucking get your weight up, not your hate up. What's bothering you today? That'd be pretty fucking funny.
we're doing that.
Yo, we got the mic too.
Yeah, we got the mic now.
We got the mic
What
now,
mic do we
baby.
have? Oh, the camera mic.
Yeah, for the camera.
Yeah.
Comes out clear,
Yo,
dude.
we tried it out yesterday with Rick. Fucking
Yeah.
clear as fuck. It's mad.
Yeah,
nice.
for the listeners too, if you know Rick Schaefer, man, like he's gonna have a Patreon coming out real soon too.
And I might
so-
be on it. Like,
Yeah.
I might be on it.
Yeah, we told Rick that he should do the body shot challenge like Ryan Garcia did. He had this dude, man.
Oh my god.
This guy, he was one of Rick's friends, and he's sitting there with the bodysuit on, and Rick's going over like side kicks, spinning side kicks, body shots,
Dude, just
and
teeing off on.
yeah, dude,
Yo,
Rick is
for like
Rick
45 minutes.
Rick
yo.
is drenched, by the way, after this, and this kid is just eating body shots, dude. And I
Dude,
was like, yo, we should do like the body shot challenge with Rick.
I held a pad for him on my leg, like held the thick pad.
Yeah,
Let him kick me. I think it was only 20 times. Like it was before both legs 20 times. Dude, I had a hard time walking up the stairs to go like at the beach. It was like fuck, dude.
damn.
Dude, that's a thick ass pad.
Yeah,
I want to
thick-
put the bodysuit on
yeah.
and let him kick me just to see how it feels.
you should, dude.
Yeah.
You should. Then we should record it.
We
It'd be a
should.
funny fucking video. Isn't it crazy though, like how they could generate so much power that you were able to feel sore?
Yeah,
after
it's
holding the
like
pad?
it's going
Well,
through like
yeah,
a
and it
one.
was
It's going
only
through like
20
a.
times.
It's going through like a 1 foot pad.
I know it's crazy
Well, it's
to
like
think
6
that.
inches, but
No, that's not 6, is it?
those pads, yeah, they're.
I thought it was like 7.
maybe 6 3/4, 6.5, maybe.
Oh, Luigi.
But yeah, imagine getting kicked like in a fight without fucking pads.
Oh no
Oh,
way,
man,
dude.
it's
Dude,
fucking crazy.
I would tap right there.
Do you think you could, if somebody like a regular Joe Smo, like I don't know, like just a regular dude got kicked by Rick, roundhouse right to the leg? Do you think it
Didn't
would
we
break
have-
their?
I
Do
don't
you
know
think?
if it would break. It would really hurt it.
Hold on, hold on,
I
hold
think
on.
I was just talking, but that's okay. Thanks.
Wait,
dude. No, go
No,
ahead.
because
Yeah. No, go ahead.
no, because it's
No, sure.
it goes on with what you had, what you said. We had a guy that wanted it. Let D-Rock tell the story. Hold on.
Oh, okay. Thanks. Thanks, dude.
He's like,
So-
I'm gonna let you finish.
So anyway, do you think that if somebody got kicked in the leg hard enough, like a regular guy that's not conditioned, do you think it would break their leg?
Yeah,
I think it's got a very strong chance to.
I guess where you get kicked though, it's not gonna break your femur. If you kick him like
100%
on
it'll
the
break his
knee or
fucking
something,
femur.
dude, the femur is fucking girthy, bro.
I thought that was like the
way.
strongest bone in the body.
It
It
is.
is.
But have you seen fucking Rick kick?
Oh no, but I think it's strong if the weight's coming down,
Down.
not on the side.
Yeah.
I think there's a real possibility that Rick could break somebody's leg if he kicked him a regular person that's not used to it. I mean, dude, I've seen people throw up.
Oh my god. For real?
Yeah, dude.
From Rick or just in general?
From from a leg kick before. I've seen
Damn.
people throw
Wait,
up.
throw up from a leg kick?
Yes.
Oh, I thought man like kick to the body and they just
No,
fucking
leg
puke their
kicks,
brains
bro.
out.
That's
threw
how
up.
painful it is.
They were
Oh my
throwing up
God.
after sparring
Damn.
from leg kicks from Keith.
Oh, Keith?
Dude, Keith.
Oh my.
Keith, when he would spar, he used to put on 2 pairs of shin guards because that's how hard he kicked. So he fucking,
God damn,
dude, he was sparring one time, and this guy Vinny, he was sparring my buddy Vinny, and he buried him with a fucking leg kick, and Vinny like fell over, was like, bro, oh shit, I'm fucked up, and like couldn't go on, and they were shitting on him, like, all right, bro, you can't recover from this. He's like, no, dude, like this fucking, it really hurts. And Keith like knows he kicks hard, but they were breaking his balls, like, all right, it's over with. Like he didn't show up to the gym for like a week and a half, 2 weeks, comes back like 2 weeks later, and they're all shitting on him. He's like, yo, fuck you guys. I had to get surgery. The spot on his leg where he got kicked, the fucking muscle tissue turned necrotic and died.
Oh my
and they had
God.
to cut it out. He's got a fucking hole in his thigh from when Keith kicked him.
Oh my god. What? So a hard impact could like kill muscle?
Yeah, dude, and that's with 2 pairs of shin pads on.
Damn.
So
That's
yeah,
scary, dude.
I think the right person could definitely crack a femur.
Yeah, I guess it would have to
Think
be.
of it like a 2x4, right? When you build something, right, it's like a column.
Yeah.
Right? It's strong like that. But if you put a 2x4, one end over here and one end on that, and you stand on the middle,
It's
that
gonna
shit's gonna
snap.
snap.
Yeah.
It's like your femur. You know,
Damn.
he kicks that shit right in the middle.
Snap.
Bada
Yeah,
bing, bada boom.
it's not going to go well.
Snap City.
Imagine getting kicked so hard that the muscle tissue on your fucking thigh dies.
Yeah, like what happens to the muscle? Like the
blood.
blood just squishes out of it so quick
I guess the blood, whatever happens, the damage to it restricts the blood flow.
to that area.
So no blood's getting to it and it fucking
It
dies.
probably he probably kicks it so hard that it probably like coagulated in that area.
Yeah.
You know, and then fresh blood can't get in.
Yeah.
So then it just
It collapses like blood vessels and shit,
Yeah.
dude. There's probably a bunch of shit that goes on with that.
He's
Yeah.
got a chunk missing out of his thigh like that, dude.
Holy
it looks like a fucking bullet.
Well, you get shot? Nah, leg kick. Dude, that's crazy, man.
That's fucking sick.
Dude, and that was with 2 pairs of shin pads on.
Yeah, that's nasty. That's one thing that I regret, like, not focusing on. Like, when I was fighting and, like, getting ready for fights and camps and shit, like, I just thought it would be cool to have, like, fast, powerful hands. And, like, I kind of, like, underestimated or overlooked leg kicks and kicks in general, man. Like, I would love to be able just to snap, like, a roundhouse to someone's, like, midsection or leg.
Back then, we were literally... We only had a boxing coach back then, really, if you think about it.
You're right.
We didn't really have a kickboxing
No,
coach.
you're right.
All we did was jiu-jitsu, beat each other up, and pads with hands. That's it.
Yeah, you're right.
We didn't do nothing else.
Yeah, we kind of, like, taught ourselves, too.
Yeah. I mean, we had Tad. You know, Tad was a good coach back then, but, like, he was a boxing coach. We didn't have no... Dude, do you really think about it? We didn't have anybody teaching us MMA. We learned jiu-jitsu. We learned boxing, and it was like, cool, figure it out.
Yeah, for real.
You know, like, we weren't really... I mean, you had a wrestling background, so you had what you knew. Like, I didn't learn, like, real wrestling or, like, even wrestling for MMA. I got shown some wrestling stuff, but, like... And then nobody showed us how to, like, put it together.
Yeah, we just did it in the cage.
Yeah. But also back then, you know, I don't know that there was... like a comprehensive system like there is today.
Yeah,
I was just gonna say, like, I don't think it was like necessary, you know, because nobody was doing it.
Yeah, well, I mean, it was definitely necessary.
Well,
I just don't think it was figured out. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, like, as necessary as today. Like, if you were to put it in the cage today, like, you would have to know all that. You know, back then, like, it wasn't necessary. I mean, like I said, obviously, it's always necessary to be like the best, like
Super
put everything
necessary.
together. But like, you know. The thing, it's like same thing with like Ronda Rousey. Like, she was only winning because of look at the competition.
Right.
You know, like kind of same idea.
No, I know what you're saying.
Yeah.
I agree. You know, and now it's like you're learning MMA as its own art, basically.
Yeah. Do you think it's like as a coach, do you think it's better to learn MMA like as its own thing or like a blend of everything? Like, how would you say you like I want to fight, right? And I've basically no like stand up experience, you know, like would you teach someone like me like air quotes MMA, or would you teach like a little bit of this, a little bit of that, and then like be like, all right, like so now we can blend it in this kind of fashion?
I think you need to be learning the individual arts and learning how to blend them at the same time. You know what I'm saying? Like, all right, Monday I'm doing my jiu-jitsu, Tuesday I'm doing my wrestling, Wednesday's my kickboxing, and then I learn how to put those things together also on the next day. You know what I'm saying? I think you should, and I think that's what kids are doing now. You see these kids coming up, they're starting their jiu-jitsu young, they're starting their kickboxing and wrestling young, and they're learning how to blend those things young.
Together,
so like as they're acquiring those skills, they're learning how to blend those skills at the same time.
Now, do you think it's like, say somebody who's coming like off the street and hasn't done anything, would you want them to like specify in one area, or do you think it's better to be kind of like a generalist in everything?
No, I think if you're just getting started, I think you're walking in, you have no background, you didn't wrestle, you didn't do taekwondo, you did nothing, and you're learning as a blank canvas. I would want them to learn jiu-jitsu first, like grappling, I would say, not just jiu-jitsu.
Yeah,
you got
wrestling too.
Wrestling too. I would want them to focus on that and get. I mean, all right. In terms of training, train everything, but before you fight, get a blue belt. Get a blue belt. Know how to do a couple takedowns, right? And then, as you're learning your kickboxing and stuff, all right, I got my blue belt. I got like a year and a half of grappling under my belt, a year and a half of pad work, 7-8 months of sparring, and I know a couple sweeps, a couple submissions. I know how to get up off my back. I know how to do a couple takedowns. I know how to defend a couple takedowns, and I know 1 or 2 combinations into a takedown before I think you should fight. And maybe I would like you to have between 25 and 30 rounds of hard sparring before your first like amateur fight. So you have a basis, right?
That's a strong base though.
Yeah, I think like, dude, I don't know if you remember.
That's like being like well established.
Do you
year
remember
and a half of everything?
Mike Tiroli? I remember him telling me like he used to get kids ready for their first boxing fights and be like, "What do you know?" I know how to jab. You can win a fight with just what you know.
Yeah.
You're gonna go out there and you're just gonna use your jab.
Well, we're proof. We went out into the cage, dude, and we won fights on what we knew.
Right. There's wrestlers that do that. What do you know? They don't know shit about striking.
Ben Askren.
They know how to wrestle, right?
Ben Askren.
Yeah. So go out there with what you know. And if you're starting blank, I would like, okay, you have a pretty good base of, you got your blue belt in jiu-jitsu. All right. You've been working some boxing, you know, basic combinations, you know, a couple basic takedowns, you know how to get up from your back. And I showed you 1 or 2 combinations into a takedown. Go out there and do what you know.
Yeah.
You know, but those are things you have to have, I think, for an MMA fight.
Yeah.
If it's boxing, you go out there and win a fight with just your jab.
Yeah.
Who do you think was the first person to kind of put it all together like that?
I feel like early days, man, like, like MMA. Yeah, not MMA. I was thinking like, I guess it could be MMA. Like a Ken Shamrock out there. Ken Shamrock, like the, yeah, he did. He had striking. He had pancreas. Pancreas.
Yeah, he had pancreation before like the first UFC.
Yeah.
I think the individual person that put it together the best was GSP in the earlier days. Like,
what about Pat Miletich?
Pat Miletich was the first person to like put a system in place. I feel like the Miletich.
Because they had like an MMA school.
Right. They were one of the only places that had like MMA under one roof. Yeah.
What about Roy Big Country Nelson?
Oh, dude, I hated him. Pot-bellied pig out there, motherfucker.
Dude, I would have called in if I knew that dump was going to take that long. It sure has been fucking.
Yeah, you should have called him from the bathroom, bro.
It's bad.
Dude, I hate people who take shits out in public, bro.
I'm sorry, dude. Tell us how you really feel.
Like literally out in public or like in a public bathroom?
Like literally in a public bathroom.
Would you want me to hold it in and be thinking about it for the rest of the podcast?
That's going to be the first thing I do when I make a few like million off of crypto is taking a shit in the middle of like the street or
wherever you want.
Supermarket.
just
anyway, just taking a shit and walking away. Like, see you guys later.
God, dude.
Dude, I've heard of shit
Me
like
and
that.
Marcus talk about that all the time.
People who are like bellhops and shit, like they say rich people do like fucked up stuff. Like you go to bring like the luggage up to their room and they're like already fucking when you walk in or like fucking doing wild shit. Like rich people don't give a fuck.
Wait, so you got to be rich to fuck in the hotel room?
No, not just that.
I'm pretty sure I'm not rich.
There was a bunch of fucking. All right, dude, Luigi, fucking congrats on the sex, man.
I'm just saying, an average person could do that.
I know they could do that.
All right, Luigi.
That was just a quick example, bro.
Congrats.
That's kind of a shitty example of like a fucked up thing to do.
All right, man. Why don't you fucking
normal.
Luigi? Why don't you bring up something to talk about so I could shit all over it?
Well, let's talk about fucked up things
something.
rich people could do.
I mean, I agree with that though. I feel like fucked up people do. I mean, rich people do fucked up things because they're wealthy.
I feel like they're trying to like clean it up though, because everyone has like fucking
Look at
cell
Epstein.
phone cameras and shit.
Look at Epstein, dude.
Yeah, he killed himself.
D-Rock.
He had a fucking island where they were all fucking playing with little kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Terrence, you're the MVP.
And everybody was in on it.
Yeah, but when they say, I don't know about you guys. When I hear the term pedophile, I think like below like 8 years old. I didn't realize that a pedophile. I thought that was like
It's anything under like 16 years old.
Yeah, I think it's is it 16 or I think it's 18. Like I thought it was like that's like I consider that like a statutory like rapist. Like when I hear pedophile, I think someone's like attracted to like young kids because there are people. So like Epstein, a lot of the girls were like, I think like 15, 16. Not that, I mean, he was a 50-year-old man. It was still fucking disgusting.
Yeah,
but
so I guess it would be statutory rape.
Yeah, but you're still a pedophile.
Yeah,
like I think it's like there's levels of it, right? Like
I think like the people who are attracted to kids are worse.
Yeah, there's people that are literally only attracted to young kids, but then there's people that take advantage of young women. Like, you know, you see young girls, they're 13 to 17. They're young women.
Did you watch the documentary on him on Netflix?
Yeah, it's fucked. And it's like they're taking advantage of young girls.
I know, but they were doing it too. Like he basically like say like I was there. He had me like give him a massage and like
rub my feet,
jerk him off, or
rub my feet.
So then he asked her like, "Oh, I'll give you money if you bring your friends back." So then I bring all you guys back to do it. Like the girls, I'm like, if it was so bad, why are you bringing your friends and like your younger sisters?
Well, it wasn't because they're taking advantage.
Yeah.
Of them. They don't know better, and
you're
they
manipulating.
Think, oh, these rich guys are gonna fly me around. They think it's like okay, and it's like a career thing. They don't realize they're being completely fucking taken advantage of.
Yeah, it's fucking nuts.
I don't know what, but this just reminded me. I was just watching Theo Von, his new special.
He's hilarious, bro.
Dude, and he's talking about he's got a bit about some guy that used to be around their town. He's like, he used to give us booze. He's like, now that I think about it, he was a non-practicing pedo.
Yo, that happened to me, kinda.
Wait, what?
What?
So I had I had an apartment in like Floral Park, and we went down the block to this bar. It was called Frankie and Vinny's, and we go in there.
This sounds like you're already too old to be.
Yeah, but listen. So it was like it was like kind of like a dive bar, and in there they had like the crane game, like the claw from Toy Story. That was in there, but in there it was all like dildos and shit. So me at the time, I'm like 22 years old. I'm like, oh, that's hilarious. Like I'm gonna try to win a vibrator right now. And the owner was in there, and he was like buying us like some shots and stuff, whatever.
Terrence, this is just bad decision making.
So we went
taken advantage of.
So we went there like twice, and then
Bad Brains Club.
And then like about a month later, he was in the newspaper. He was like facing like federal charges because he was getting underage men, like young adult men, like I guess like I don't know, like high school age. He was getting them drunk, and he made videos of him like fucking them, and he got caught crossing state lines, which makes it like a federal crime with basically child pornography because the guys were underage.
Yeah, well, if he tricked you into sucking his dick,
No, he didn't.
you just.
But I thought,
choices.
No,
yeah.
I didn't
Come
say.
on, Terrence, we're buddies. Just
but
suck
like-
my dick.
I didn't say dick sucking. I said fucking.
But, but like looking,
Sorry.
but like looking back, I guess like the vibrators in the crane game was kind of fucked up. Like that was probably a red flag right there.
It was an in. It was an in.
You don't get a pass for getting taken advantage of as a kid, though. You're 22. You shouldn't.
I didn't get taken advantage. I was just saying this guy was probably trying to get me drunk and fucking
Yeah, dude.
Nah, you didn't fit the criteria.
blow my back out.
You didn't fit the criteria. You already had proof.
I still had
Yeah,
young,
but
I still had
I
young
was-
boyish features.
I was
yo.
about to say, Terry as a 22-year-old was young looking, man. I seen
Yeah.
some of those pictures on the gram, bro. Got that baby face.
yeah,
Had all of his teeth.
Had all of
Yeah.
his teeth.
Yeah, but like the thrill was in there.
a little
for that
more,
guy.
a little more hair.
That guy, it's the thrill of getting caught for that guy. I don't think you were a mark.
Well, he got me some drinks. That was cool,
Nice. Yeah, we used to have a homeless guy that used to get us drinks.
dude.
But there was no sexual exchange afterwards, though.
There was this
Non-practicing pedo.
Yeah. No, he was cool, dude.
this dude walked up to me there, and he was wearing a windbreaker, and he's like, "What's up? I'm Karaoke Keith." I'm like, "That's who you call yourself?" And then
He introduced himself as
and
that.
then he had a windbreaker on that was embroidered with Karaoke Keith. I'm like, damn, this guy's a real deal.
That's a get your weight up, not your hate up thing for me. I can't stand when people introduce themselves as their nickname.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
so
That's
fucking
like-
gay.
Yeah, you said that like you would never introduce yourself as D-Rock. You
No.
say like I'm Dave, and then
Yeah.
like everybody calls you D-Rock. So.
People, I'll be like, "Oh, my name's Dave." Like, no, it's fucking D-Rock. Oh, why didn't you just tell me? I'm like, what am I, James fucking Bond?
yeah,
James.
Seal.
Wait, you tell everybody my name's Luigi for the last fucking.
Yeah, but you're
That's
not
true.
introducing
I feel like
yourself
that's
as
different.
Luigi.
Yeah,
But
I
Luigi's
say
also
that
a
for
regular
you.
name.
Yeah, wait, I don't remember if you introduced yourself to me as Anthony or Luigi.
I don't
I
think
feel,
you
I
said
feel like
Luigi.
I feel like you just said like this is Luigi. And
This is
tapped out.
it's more of a gray area for him because it's an actual name.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It's not like it's
it's not an
made-up
obvious nickname.
name.
Yeah, if I was like, no, my name's D-Rock, people would be like, all right, fucking idiot.
Yeah.
Like
I can't stand people who give themselves nicknames.
that's
Yeah.
another bad.
That's some weird shit, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to earn your nickname.
Yeah, and you have to. It has to be given to you. You can't just
Yeah.
wake up in the morning and be like, "Yeah,
Hey, I'm shit pipe.
yeah, I'm sure."
That was a great nickname.
That
I
was
know
the
a kid that
best.
used to do that. He gave himself his own nickname.
What
and
was
then
it?
used to-
Was anything cool?
I'm not. I don't.
You don't
want
wanna blow him up?
I don't want to blow him up, but
Blow him up.
Did it catch on, or you were like, no, that's not your. You can't give yourself a nickname. That's not happening.
still using it today. And,
Oh,
like,
really?
yeah, it caught on, but I always thought it was whack.
My friend, I gave him a nickname when we were like middle school, and then when we got out of high school and like started hitting clubs. And
I know what this nickname is, and he hates it. Right?
Yeah,
I
and
love
he'd
it.
be like, "Yo, can you just stop calling me that, bro?" I'm like, "Nah, man, like that's who you are." He's like, "Nah, it's just we did when we were younger. Can you just like call me by my real name?" And I'm like, "Yeah, all right, bro."
I was talking to my nephew yesterday. He moved down to Florida, so he's telling me he's playing baseball and shit, and he's loving it. And he's like, "Yeah, I got a nickname." I'm like, "What's the nickname?" He's like, "Coffee." He's like, "Coffee?" He's like, "Yeah, all my teammates call me Coffee." I was
Why?
like, "Because he's from New York, he's down in Florida, the way they say, so they all call him Coffee."
That's
I
pretty
was
funny.
like, "That's actually a good nickname." He's
That's
like,
really funny.
"He's like, yeah, I actually really like it." And he's like, "I'm not old enough yet, but maybe I'll start drinking it too."
That's hilarious,
Dude, I was
dude.
working on a job and I met this kid. I'm like, you got any nicknames? He's like, oh, my last job, they were calling me the Iceman. So I'm like, the Iceman? I'm like, that's pretty cool. Like, how'd you get a nickname like that? He's like, well, a truck would come and deliver the ice, and I was the kid who got it and put it in the cooler. I was like,
my
don't tell anybody that, bro. That makes
I
your
had a-
nickname so much less cool.
Yeah, I had a nickname in high school. It was called the Water Boy. Of course, when the football players were thirsty, I would get them water.
Pretty much.
Fucking retard. You know what I love doing though? There's this kid at my job. He's like mad quiet, awkward as shit, and he's just shaped like a refrigerator. So I'm like, yo, so and so when he was in high school, man, they called him the Icebox. And everyone's like, they did? And I'm like, yeah. Like, why? I was like, well, you know, when he was working in school, he was working at this deli, and this kid was like fucking ragging on his sister. So the dude like grabbed him, threw him in the freezer, and locked him in there for like an hour. And everyone's like, yo, are you serious? I'm like, yeah. So all of his friends started calling him the Icebox. So then everybody at work starts calling this kid the Icebox. And one day he's like looking at me, he's like, yo, dude, it's so weird. Why is everybody calling me the Icebox? And I fucking just started laughing.
Did you tell him? Did you tell him you made it up? That's so good.
I'm like, well, I told everybody you shoved some kid in the fucking freezer because of your sister. He's like, all right, I'll run with that. I'll take that. I'll take that. It was so funny, bro. I had everybody call him the Icebox, dude. It was the funniest shit ever.
What nicknames have you guys had?
I had nothing good, man.
Spaggy G.
Nick?
Yeah, I guess that's good.
Nick is a nickname because
Yeah,
you're
that is your
Generoso,
nickname.
yeah.
It is, but yeah, my mom gave that to me.
Yeah, but still,
Still a nickname.
it's still a nickname.
Yeah.
You know? I have multiple variations because people, I don't know what it is about my last name. People love it, and everybody has like some different variation of my last name that they use. So like I used to work with this dude when I was working for the battery company. This Caribbean dude, his name was Steve, and he'd always say "Ayo," like when he'd but "Ayo Terrence," and so it was "Ayo Rock," and everybody
Suck my big black toe.
yeah. And so everybody like would call me Ayo Rock there. And then some people call me D, some people call me D Rock. Some people say only my last name. There's like all different variations off of it.
Yeah. I had Spag a lot. Spags or Spag.
I like Spags.
I like
Yeah.
Spags.
That's-
Spaggy G though. is-
Spaggy G was.
Yeah, I like Spaggy
Yeah.
G. You were like dancing one day and like, here comes Spaggy G. And I'm like, oh, that's fire.
So like does this count as a nickname? Because I feel like there's a pretty like Long Island thing. A lot of people get called strictly by their last name. Like I only call you Remy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
everyone calls me by my last name.
Yeah. Like
I
is
don't
that
know.
a nickname? Does that count as a nickname?
I don't know, but like that is true though. A lot of people
You know how
really.
many people? You know when people think that's my fucking name, and then I'm like, hey, I'm like say if I introduce myself, I'm like, hey, I'm Brandon. They're like, I thought your name was Remy. I'm like, oh, that's my last name.
Yeah, yeah. It's weird. Everyone does do that here.
Is that a Long Island thing, or
I
is
don't
that
know.
like?
I never lived
I
anywhere
feel like it's like a
else.
sports
Well,
thing.
that's how it actually started with me because like when I was growing up, like I played football and on the football team there was like 3 other Brandons like in my grade in Pat Med. So I was like, they just called me because
Let's go, Brandon.
Yeah, let's go, Brandon.
Well, the other 2 Brandons had like long ass last names. I'm like, I got 4 letters, bro. Just call me Remy.
Yeah,
I think that's definitely a Long Island thing from my experience. Because my group of friends, like when we were like in high school and into our mid-20s, everybody literally got called by their last name.
Yeah.
Nobody got
Yeah.
called by their real name. My buddy Will is the only one that doesn't have a nickname for the most part.
And then my senior year it changed to be Remy because my brother wrestled
Oh, okay.
on the team. So they'd be like Remy, and we both like
Yeah.
we would both look
Then it
over.
was B Remy.
Yeah.
My buddy Dower.
Kenny Gomez calls you B Remy.
Yeah.
My buddy Matt Dower, everybody calls him Dower, and I remember I think somebody was moving or whatever, and his real name came up, and this girl was like, "Dower's not your first name?" He's like, "Bitch, we known each other for how long? You didn't know that?" I had the same thing happen with me.
And what a
Like,
weird first name, by the way.
Dower.
yeah. I
Yeah.
had somebody who like when they finally found out my real name, they're like,
Dower Johnson.
I didn't know your real name. I just realized I've known you for 10 years. I never knew your first name.
That's great.
My boy's name's Brian Kiefer, and he has Kiefer on his hard hat, and everyone calls him Kiefer. Like, same thing. People didn't know that his first name was Brian. They're like, I thought your name was Kiefer. Like, Kiefer.
I guess
Sutherland.
Kiefer could be a first name though.
I'd be like, yo, just call me Keith.
We call him Keith, too, yeah.
I've had girls like
I would take
that I've slept with that didn't even know my name was Anthony. They found out like
or Luigi.
no, they knew Luigi,
Oh.
but they were like, "Wait, your real name's Anthony?" I'm like, "Oh yeah,
Yeah.
By the way,
I
that's my
didn't-
real name."
Well, that was like me too. A lot of people I went to school with had no idea that what my real name was. They had no idea.
I still don't know your real name.
You'll never know. How would you ever know? They
You
would
never know.
They would never know.
But you say
You
at
never
work,
know.
everyone calls
No,
you
it
by
says-
your
Yeah.
government name.
It says in the U.S. or parts where you live, it's extremely rude to call anyone by just their last name. It's really only done in the military, and I guess Long Island too.
In Long Island.
It's
Yeah,
funny.
I mean, that makes sense though. The military.
When I first met you, we'd been training for several months, and I remember coming into the gym one day, and you're like, "Yo, why didn't you accept my friend request?" And I was
Yeah.
like, "What are you talking about?" Like, "Yo, I added you on Facebook." I'm like, "No, you didn't." He's like, "Yes, I did." And I pulled it up. He's like, "That's me." I'm like, "The fuck is Generoso?"
Yeah, yep.
Like,
It was so
he's like,
funny.
"Oh, it's my real name." I was like, "What the fuck?"
Yep. Yeah,
But,
I would definitely like use my real name at work. Like when I was going to a customer's
Is
house.
that the D8?
When I
Yeah, but it's clogged. Can you unclog it for
Damn,
me?
bro, people are just cutting you off left and right today.
I know.
No respect for
It's
the
all
kid.
good. It's all
My
good.
bad. I didn't know my face was in the mic.
It's all
He
good.
just
Might be.
my bad. That's
It's
all
on
me.
me. That's on me, dog.
If you unclog it, then I forgive you.
Yeah, when I would
can't
go
speak for
to
the
when
rest
I
of
would
you
go to
guys.
customers' homes and shit, they would I would see like their last name on the work order, and if like they were like super Italian, I'm like, all right, cool. When I pre-call them, hit them with the real name, get that tip at the end of the call, bro.
Yo, dumbass.
Maybe a meatball.
Maybe-
Hey, I made a meatball.
Dude, I had this woman. She was for real.
It's fucking dead.
Bro,
I know you guys are like talking
fuck
to
is
each other
going on
out
over
on the
here?
mic. This shit's getting real kiddish right now.
Jesus Christ. What's up, Harper?
Yeah, yeah.
Fuck you.
I'll plug it in.
I went to this customer's house and I gave her my real name, so she knew I was like super Italian. So she's like cooking in the kitchen. She's like, "You like Italian sausage?" I'm like, "Yeah, fuck yeah, I love sausage and peppers." So I'm in her bedroom like waiting for a box to load up so I could like register it on her account. and shit.
You were in her bedroom waiting for her box to load up?
Yeah. Look at this guy. So yo, this is crazy. So I wind up sitting there and she comes in with sausage and peppers, completely naked.
No, are you serious?
You guys listening? Just making sure. And
Come on, dog. Don't do that to me. I had your back this whole time.
I'm just making sure you motherfuckers.
Was the bitch wearing clothes or not?
Nah, she was wearing clothes.
Fuck.
So she gives me these peppers, dude, these sausage and peppers, and she walks out of the room, and I'm like, oh, they look good, they smell good. I take a fucking forkful, and it was spicy Italian peppers.
Oh.
I can't do spice, dude, at all. So I fucking chew it up. It starts to burn. I panic. I swallow, dude. And that was it, bro. I had like a coughing attack in the bedroom. I'm fucking red as an apple. I'm tearing. I can't catch my composure, bro. I'm sweating profusely. She comes back and she's like, "You like the? Oh, you okay? Oh, you okay?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine."
Like, this guy's not really Italian. He lied.
She comes back in with like 2 cups of water and shit, dude. I'm like coughing. It was so funny.
Was she like, if I take my shirt off, will this help?
Yes, yeah, she did that, dude.
That's been funny.
Yo, dude, it was bad, man.
Have you ever had anything like that happen when you were going in people's houses?
I had one lady in Bayshore on, I believe it was Udall Road, though, like up north,
Yeah.
not
Yeah.
south, like in West Islip. And I went to her house twice.
Ooh.
Yeah, and both times I went there, she was in like it looked like a nightgown. It was like silk, cheetah print, and she had like fake titties, and the nipples were like half out. Like if it was down just like a 16th and 1/8 of an inch, her nipple would have been out of the shirt.
She was giving you a signal.
She was.
You can
dude.
see the outskirts of the areola.
And more. Yeah, it was like half of it, dude. And both times I went there, and she remembered me the second time. So like I pre-called her, gave her like my nickname, like,
Did you
hey,
pre-cum her?
I wish, dude. And like I went to the door, knocked on it, and fucking bang, same outfit. Shits are just like hanging out.
Oh, that's not by accident, dude.
Yeah.
No,
That's
it
not
wasn't. And I'm sitting there like debating in my head, like, yo, what do I do right now? Like, this is crazy
Just
Oh,
shit.
you should have just fucked her.
I know, but I was like, I had stories like guys that I was working with, man, like they fucked like customers and shit, and I was just like, I don't know if this is a good look or not.
Was this before or after
great
you
look.
almost got shot?
This was before.
Oh, all right.
This was before.
I was gonna say if it was after, you could have been like, "No, fuck it, fuck this job."
Yeah, absolutely.
You know?
Yeah. But I had a buddy of mine who went to Gordon Heights, and he pre-called a customer, and she was like mad chill. He gets there, and he was like a talker, man. He was like able to just like he wasn't good looking, but
Like
he was,
Terrence?
but he was a talker. So like
Yeah,
girls
like just like Terrence.
girls loved him. Girls loved him. So he went there. He
All right,
starts
maybe not like Terrence.
he starts talking. He starts talking to this customer. They're like jiving. She was a stripper, so she never went to sleep. She just stayed up from stripping to wait for him to like install a cable. So like they're like just talking while he's doing the install, and at the end we had like a clipboard like with a paperwork order. You had like fill it out and then have the customer sign it. So he's like, all right, like you're all done. I did this, this, and this. Here's your remote. Here's your packet. He's like, before I leave, I just need you to sign this. So she grabs the clipboard and she's like, well, before you leave, I want to see what it tastes like. And she just went on her knees and started blowing this guy.
That's amazing.
So then he calls me up. He's like, yo, you got to meet me. And we used to meet up all the time as techs. Our days, like we just managed them the way we want. If I had 8 jobs and I banged through 4 of them, like I had a couple hours to like fuck off.
Yeah.
You know, and it was just like they had a couple cancellations. So we met up all the time. So he's like, yo, meet me at the spot in Medford. We had a spot over by 7-Eleven on like 112 and Horse Block Road we would chill at. So I met him over there. He's like, dude, you're never going to guess what happened. He's like, dude, like, this woman gave me a blowjob. Dude, it was crazy. And I'm like, shut up. No way. He's like, you want to smell my fingers?
Oh.
And I'm like, wait a second. I'm like, so how does that correlate with getting a blowjob. I'm like, what else did you do? So he told me the story, and like she winds up blowing him. She pushes him on the couch. He like takes his shirt off, pulls his pants down, he got his tool belt on. He said, and he said he just bangs his chick out like
Raw?
Did he leave the tool belt on while he?
Yes,
There's no way he had a condom on.
Yes,
That's
he did. I
amazing.
swear
Yo,
to God.
there's no way he had a condom on. He
didn't.
fucked her raw. Oh
Yeah.
my God.
So then like days go by, dude, and we meet up again, like, out in the field, and he's like, dude, look at this shit. And he plays a voicemail, and it's the girl. She's like, hey, Matt, what's up? It's Lisa. I really had a good time the other morning. Wondering if like we'd like link up again. Like, just let me know where you're at if you're down. Like, and I'm like, dude, are you kidding me? He's like, no, this shit has to stop, bro. I can't keep doing this shit. He's like, I'm not answering. I'm just gonna block her number. I was like, dude, what are you doing, bro?
You're good at that voice.
Thanks, man.
The needle moved a little bit right there when you did that.
Oh shit, baby boy.
Got a little chub.
Mama.
Yeah, it was pretty wild.
When I worked at a pizza place, my boss was like, he was like, oh, like when I first started working there, and he's like, if anything ever happens, he's like, somebody answers the door, no clothes on or anything, he's like, you better not fucking come back.
Yeah, I remember you telling me this story.
He's like, I don't care. He's like, I'll find someone else to work. He's like, you fucking stay there. He's like, you get the job done.
That's a
we
cool
want
boss.
a good Yelp, all right? We want a good Yelp.
It didn't happen while I was working. I ended up banging the girl like a couple of days later, but she like, we're sitting around talking afterwards. She's like, yeah, when I had you come over to my house that day to fix the shower head, whatever the fuck I did, she's like, I wanted to fuck you then. She goes, you just didn't pick up on anything. I was like, oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know. I thought you just needed fucking plumbing work done.
She did.
Yo, you just installed a shower head in my place.
You didn't pick up what I was putting down, Luigi.
She's like, you didn't realize that when you got here, the shower worked?
Yeah.
Well, no, she was like a.
And I was in a towel?
She was like a hippie yoga chick, and she wanted like a fucking shower head put in with fucking. It had like essential oil or something in the fucking handle. I don't know, some stupid bullshit.
Damn.
But
Bougie hippie, too, huh?
She's like, Luigi, I'm stuck under the
yeah,
bed.
she was in like whatever the nice ice slip is.
West Islip.
Yeah.
She was in that
The
part of
nice
ice
ice.
Yeah.
Yeah, West Islip.
Yeah, not central ice slip.
I know. I mean, like, the worst houses that I went in, though, were, like, hoarders, dude.
Oh, dude,
Dude,
that
those
was
are the
the
worst.
Dude, that's so embarrassing. Like, people are coming over your house. Like, you can't get your shit right. But I guess hoarders are just so far gone.
Dude,
that, like, they
I've
don't
been in
even
a
care.
house
Get
where
your shit right. You need
I
a
couldn't go
dumpster.
into the basement. The lady needed a week to make a path for me to get to where I needed to fucking do the work.
Dude,
Yeah.
but that's
I had to
like
go
so-
back a week later. I called. I was like, I'll come back tomorrow. She goes, okay. I call, and she goes, oh, I didn't finish making a path yet. I'll call you when she's like, I'm going to work on it. A week. She's like, yeah, I worked on this every day.
And it's
Dude,
just
it's like fucking, and I'm like sidestepping.
yeah,
yeah,
it's
like
about
your,
to-
I
your
wasn't
legs
even.
are your legs are scraping shit on both sides of the path.
Dude,
Like,
it's
really
scary,
bad.
man. When you walk in these people's homes, like, yeah, it's gross, but, like, the first thing, every time I walked into a hoarder's house, all I thought was, these people aren't right.
Yeah.
That's the first thing I thought. Like, yo, these people are mentally
Dude,
not stable.
A lot of the times they'll have a bunch of cats too, and cats will like die and be like, caught under some of the shit, and like they don't even realize because like it's so filled with garbage.
Yeah, it's insane.
The people are definitely not mentally stable. So you got to worry about that. Then it's like what you're saying. You're walking by, you're grazing your legs on shit. It's like, I might fucking leave here with tetanus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking,
Yeah.
I get cut
Yeah,
by
or
some rusty
cancer.
fucking cancer.
Who the fuck knows?
Cancer.
Where the fuck you catching cancer from?
Cancer.
For that radioactive fucking bullshit.
Yeah.
I went to a lady's house, man, and she was like crying to me because CPS was going to take her kid away, and she was like, "Yeah, like they're telling me they're going to take my kid away. It's not safe in here." And I'm like, "Yeah, it's not safe." Like thinking in my head, and she said, which made a lot of sense. She was actually the one that brought it to my attention. If the house caught on fire, if there was a fire in the house, all that junk would ignite.
Yes,
That house fire would be 10 times worse.
And it's in your way when
If-
you're trying to
right,
get
yeah,
out the door and
yep.
shit.
You think about that too. That's crazy, man. If one of those, like if that pizza box from 20 years ago caught on fire, that thing is going to light up all that trash. And like what Luigi said, half the time you had a fucking walkway, a path that was just big enough for you to like walk sideways to just like shuffle through.
It's crazy to think. How do you raise a kid in that environment? Like I get when people live alone or like an older couple, and it's just the two of them. But like you're raising a kid in that, like it's
It's sad.
yeah.
Yep, it's fucking sad. That lady had a kid, and she's like, the cable box in her bedroom's not working. I'm like, all right, cool. So like, I walk, shimmy through the shit, get to the fucking bedroom, dude, and you couldn't even see the floor. The girl's bedroom was like a storage container. Like there was shit everywhere. So I'm like, how do I get to the box? She's like, oh, just walk on it. So like I'm walking on toys and clothes and shoes and bullshit. I get to the cable box, dude, and there's no fucking cable wire. I'm like, this is not even hooked up, ma'am. She's like, oh, so what can we do? I'm like, I could run you a wire. So she's like, all right, cool. So like I just like drilled in, took the wire, threw it on top of all this shit, dude, walked back over to the box, plugged it in, and it worked. I was like, see you later.
You ran it across the middle of the room?
That's all I did, dude. I just threw the wire on
He
top
didn't
of
even
it.
put it under all the shit that was on the floor. He just like ran it right over the top. Kids like tripping on it every night when she
The
goes
whole
to the
fucking
bathroom.
roll.
When I was like 18, 19, our friend Justin, everybody, like, he was a good friend, but his room was always, like, kind of hoarded and disgusting. It was pretty gross. And my buddy Dave was, like, close with his family, like his mom and his brothers, and they sold their house. It took 7 fucking people to go clean his room up. That's how much shit.
One room?
Damn.
One room.
I thought you were going to say they sold the house and they kept that one room because it was so messy.
Dude, it was so bad. 7 people, 7 fucking, I think we were like 18, 19, and then like 3 full-grown men to go clean this fucking room out. I mean, it wasn't just a singular room. It was an upstairs, so it was like a room, it was kind of like almost like a loft, I guess.
A little chill area.
Yeah, it was, dude, I mean, the amount of shit that we pulled out of this kid's house, well, just that room, was insane. It was like I said, 7
That's crazy.
fully grown people for like 2.5 hours to clean this place out.
That's crazy.
It was insane. And I remember him like laughing about it.
Yeah, like,
Like,
how do you bring girls back to that, though?
You don't.
You don't.
You don't.
You just fuck them in the car.
Yeah.
Yo, can we go inside? Yeah, no, we can't. So I'll hurry. Yeah, that's crazy, man. Those people are fucking crazy as shit.
And, dude, like the shit that we would find, he'd be like, oh, keep that. Like, what the fuck? Like, I haven't seen that in like 6 years. Like, no shit. No bullshit. We found, and this is disgusting, his fucking tooth.
What?
From when he was 6 years old.
No, dude, he was missing a front tooth, and we found the tooth on the floor.
Oh my god.
Wait, so did he lose his tooth from all the shit that he tripped over?
Probably.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Smacked his face on something.
Legit picked his tooth up. His front tooth.
That's crazy.
Disgusting.
Yo, I wanted to talk about, because I think I touched base with Terrence on this shit. This is like going back like a week or two ago.
What base was it?
Oh, I'm sorry?
What base was it? Home.
It was home base.
All right.
The Gordon Ryan fight. His return after his stomach
His
problems.
exhibition?
How upsetting was that, dude? I didn't know it was an exhibition match.
I didn't either.
I thought it was an actual match.
Yeah.
How fucked up was that? It was like, I couldn't believe it. Like that, they didn't say once about it. They have to start saying these are exhibition matches.
What, Gordon?
Yeah, they have to start like promoting it as an exhibition match, because like I was hyped for this shit, dude. And when he came on and I heard it was an exhibition match and the way they rolled, it like really wasn't entertaining at all.
I was gonna say, does it change any rule set or like any?
Yeah, there was no winner or loser.
It was a 15-minute roll, basically.
Sparring match.
Oh,
That's
so
all
you
it
just
was.
watch them roll for 15 minutes.
Yeah. And it really wasn't like entertaining. There was like no sense of urgency. There was no sense of like, oh, I got to get out of the sub. I don't
have a problem with exhibition matches, but when it's the fucking main event of like,
Yeah, for real.
that's whack.
Yeah, and they have to promote it as it so that
Yeah.
at least you can like get mentally like wrap your mind around it. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm thinking, yo, he's returning. He's gonna be hungry. It's gonna be a great match. I had no idea about this guy Philly cheesesteak from the UFC, but
Dude, his rash guard like and shorts were fire.
yeah, shout out to Holdfast.
Fast.
That shit was so dope. He was wearing like Jordan shit.
Yeah, it was pretty dope.
It was
Yeah.
dope. Yeah,
But yeah, Gordon subbed him like fucking 4 or 5 times.
four times. The first like two.
First one was like 30 seconds in. He looked at me. He was like, "He'll cook, bitch."
Yep, kind of like smiled, like yeah, just like like there's
I'm
levels
still
to
the
this
GOAT.
shit. Yeah, but I was just like, man, this is whack.
And did you see the gift that he gave Gordon?
That was pretty
Like
dope.
that,
Yeah,
that
boom
was
boom
box
box.
with his father on it. Like that was really cool.
That was cool.
Yeah.
He
Well,
said-
that's
his
what
company.
set off my fucking Spidey sense, because I seen that the day before the match, and I'm like, this is weird.
yeah,
Yeah,
give
It's
us-
supposed to
Why is
be,
your
like,
opponent
enemies
bringing you
here.
like a real thoughtful gift? I'm like,
Yeah.
are these guys like friends or something? And then I'm like, oh,
yeah.
it's an
They were
exhibition
they were
match.
friends before the match, though.
Were they?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. But it wasn't a real match though. Like if you have an opponent
No,
that you're
yeah,
looking to fucking kill out there, like the last thing
Yeah.
you're doing is gonna.
Yeah, and even if like they were friends, you give them the fucking thing after the match,
Correct.
maybe.
Correct.
You know?
Yeah. And it's
because like friends can compete in jiu-jitsu. You're not hurting each other. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, so it's not.
Yeah.
But you still want to keep that competition mindset.
Yeah, for sure.
No, definitely.
For sure. I mean, like, yeah, like the gift afterwards is cool, but like, I don't know, man. I was just like, yo, this is whack.
Speaking of gifts and shit, Glover Teixeira last night.
Ooh. Well, yesterday afternoon.
Jeff?
Yeah. What?
No, not
Jeff.
Jeff,
Yeah.
not Jeff Glover.
Yeah,
Jeez.
last time, I'm like, yo, you guys see Glover? Remy's like, I'm like, yo, Glover, the oldest fucking champ in the UFC. And he's like, Jeff?
Jeff Glover?
Dude, that was a light heavyweight bout.
Yeah, light heavyweight. But
That's kind of whack because like Jones would never ever lose.
I don't know.
I mean,
Jones lost in life, so.
Yeah, he did.
true.
He did.
he's racked up a lot of L's
He did.
out of the cage. But I saw like at the weigh-ins or whatever, Jan went over to Glover and gave him a gift. I don't know exactly what it was. It looked like some type of beer or whatever. But he like came over to Glover, like gave him a gift or whatever. I guess they're like cordial at least, or have a ton of respect for one another. And so Glover beats him last night, oldest fucking light heavyweight champ ever. And
42. Insane.
yeah, 42 years old. But it's weird, dude, because like he subbed him, and like Jan just like got up and hugged him and like was like smiling, like was like genuinely happy for
Yeah,
him.
he was happy for him.
I was like, it's kind of cool, but also like maybe that's why you lost.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, because mindset is everything, right?
Yeah.
Do you think maybe he just looked up to him too much? You know what I mean? Like, could it have been something like that?
Yeah. I feel like
It's
that.
definitely possible. You know what I mean? Like, I get it, man. Like, you can have a lot of respect and even generally like someone, but like if they just fucking
Like took your belt.
subbed me and took my belt, I don't know. I'm gonna get up smiling.
Right. Yeah, for sure.
Who didn't he just beat like 2 or 3 like big name guys before that to like defend and get the title and all that?
He beat who the fuck did he beat for the title?
I don't know.
I can't remember.
I really don't follow the light heavyweight.
But he beat Reyes. I think he knocked out Dominic Reyes, and then he beat Izzy. He beat Adesanya. Adesanya went up, and he beat him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he beat Dom Reyes. It was a vacant title. He beat him. Then he beat Izzy, and now he just lost it.
Yeah, you're right though. I mean, like you could have respect and everything, but you have to have like some like level of like disappointment.
It's
Because then-
competition.
right?
Yeah,
then-
it's
then
strange when you don't see that disappointment. Like,
Yeah.
it's like, whoa. Like, I get it, dude. You could be very happy for the guy, but like,
maybe after the fact.
yeah.
Maybe an hour or two after you hit,
Right.
Tomorrow.
you hit Twitter, you hit social media, like, yo, listen, like,
Fuck you. Run it back.
yeah, I'm not happy with the way I performed, but like, yo, I'm really happy for fucking
Yeah,
Glover.
congrats,
Yeah.
great, and like
Yeah.
even inside the cage, like you hug him, dap him up, whatever. Like,
No hugs.
congrats,
No.
I'm happy for you, whatever. But like he was like legit smiling. I was like, this is strange.
Yeah,
I
very
don't
strange.
think that my respect and how much I like somebody would overcome my disappointment.
yeah. No,
He's 38 too, Jan.
yo, and then what did I thought Randy was a champ at an old age. Did
He's
he?
40.
He was 40. Oh, so this guy just beat him by fucking 2 years.
All right, so he beat Rockhold back in 2019. He doesn't fight that often. What's he? 1, 2.
Well, because he's
fights
fucking
like twice
42.
a year. Yeah, he fights like twice a year. Yeah, but like you said, Izzy, Reyes, and then before Reyes, it was Corey Anderson. Dude, the Peter Yan fucking Corey Sandhagen fight was
Yo.
fucking awesome yesterday.
That fight was
it
great.
was so good.
Yeah.
That was a great fight.
I'm real upset I missed it.
That dude Sandhagen is fucking good.
Dude, he's an animal.
Like his jits, everything. Like he was like on the ground, off the ground, fucking
Yep. Inverting.
yeah, nonstop.
Yeah.
Even his hands were cool too, man. Like he was throwing like short elbows. You know what I'm saying? Like remember Nate Diaz? He would throw like a jab, and then he would come back with like a stabbing side elbow. Like him and his brother would do shit like that. He was pulling those out. He was pulling like little short like uppercut elbows and shit.
Sandhagen is what we were talking about before, because I remember listening to Brendan Schaub on one of his podcasts. When he was back training the day, Corey Sandhagen was in the gym. He was like this young kid. He came from basketball. He was a basketball player, and he was young, but he's like your prototypical fighter who came up learning MMA.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
And Schaub talks about that all the time, that he got in at that point in time where like they had a system down. So when he started learning when he was like 15, 16 years old, he learned MMA. And that's why he's like so versatile and so good.
Yeah.
Yeah, he looks real good.
Remy was getting pissed though because he kept putting his hands down.
I know. I don't.
Dude, but Jan is so tough, though.
That is a con to the pro of having length. A lot of long guys, because they have such a reach advantage in length, they feel like they can get away with it, and they do sometimes. But you get conditioned for those bad habits. God, I'm so long, he's not going to reach me.
Right.
I don't know what the length advantage was, but he looked like he was like 8 inches taller than Peter Yan. And Peter Yan was hanging in there tough, bro.
He's a big bantamweight.
Yeah,
San
it was 7 3/4. Just, you want to fucking be accurate, dude.
Sure, it
I
wasn't
think-
5'8".
Yeah, something like that.
I think that Ortega fight was
5/16, maybe.
the best fight I saw this year.
Yeah, dude, it was very entertaining.
That was my
Yeah.
favorite. That was a fucking war.
Yeah.
And those deep subs, it was so crazy. And then Craig Jones just put up a thing.
Oh yeah,
How funny was that video? Like no one answered me.
I love his videos,
Dude, Craig Jones, it was so funny, but it
He's
was like
you
it was
ever lose to
Volkanovski.
someone who you shouldn't have,
and he's just like, fuck. It's like him getting subbed by Craig Jones so many times. He's like, fuck. It's like just like 10 different subs. And then it's like, if you watch my DVD, you could be like this too. And then it shows him like deep in the triangle with Ortega not tapping. And then him in like the guillotine fucking not tapping.
That's so funny.
Both those subs were so deep. That triangle like
Yo,
couldn't have
yeah.
been deeper. I don't know how it didn't cut off blood.
I love Craig Jones's fucking videos to promote his Mexican ground.
Mexican
karate.
ground karate. He's such a good. The rash guard fire. It's already sold out though.
He's like, does some shitty blue belt always beat you? He's like, but you know that you're better than him. He's like, not again. He's like, not anymore.
Yeah, he'll start the video off like in a guillotine with his cowboy hat on, and like he'll look up.
Yeah.
The camera will pan back. He's wearing like assless chaps.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's so funny, dude. He's a character, dude.
Yeah, yo, Craig Jones is so funny.
Yeah,
And
he
then-
made Danaher laugh. They're like, when's the last time you saw like John Danaher smile? And then
Oh, that's
like
awesome.
he's talking about Craig Jones and he's just like smiling from ear to ear because he saw like he lightens the mood up.
We were
Yeah.
talking about this yesterday after training, and we were wondering whether or not that's part of what like caused them to split is because they feel like you got to wonder if like the Danaher guys and like Gordon and
Very
them-
serious.
yeah, it's just monotonous. There's zero fun, and like that could get pretty old. Like you do jujitsu because it's fun and you love it. I get you got to be strict and there's time to work, but like I wonder if that room was like, oh, Craig, stop, shut up, like, dude,
Yeah.
let me have my
Yeah.
fun,
Like
like
you're the class clown. Like shut the fuck up.
yeah, and like I get the B team, they're obviously proof like you can still have fun and be
Killers.
killers.
Yeah.
You could take it serious while having fun. And I wonder if like the flip side of that, it was like, no, it's all work. Like they're the Russians, like
Yeah, I
Or
mean
smiling.
that's a great point too, because I kind of feel like Gordon Ryan is that type of person who's like very serious on the mat.
Danaher definitely is.
Yeah, that's a good point. I never thought of that. I mean, I heard different stories like, oh, like I don't know, egos, and then like training hard all the time. I heard like Gordon Ryan didn't want to train hard all the time, like hard rolls, rounds and rounds. So I mean, but that's a great point though. I think that might actually be maybe like one of the main reasons why they split.
Yeah, like, if there's a big personality clash like that, if I was like goofy and having fun and it's like, dude, it's not like my goofiness is stopping me from being serious and training hard and it was like a problem, I'd be like, yeah,
I'm out
I'm
of here.
good. Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah.
And like he's proof you could still be the best in the world or
Yeah.
close to
Second
it.
best.
While, yeah, but I don't think like him not making a joke is the difference between first and second place.
Oh,
You know
yeah.
what I mean? Like,
Yeah, and Craig Jones, I think he's doing it right too. I think he has like great technique, and his personality is like what's carrying his.
Yeah.
Yeah, follow me on
And, like,
OnlyFans.
Yeah,
And like the fact that he can like be like okay with being like the second best in the world,
Yeah.
Like it's cool to like the B team. Like who else would name their fucking school the B team?
when
Right.
when they're such high level guys.
Right, but it's like
playful. It's
Yeah.
playful. It's
So who
it's
is the A team now? It's Gary Tonin, John Danaher, and Gordon Ryan.
Yeah.
It's just them three, and then the rest
new
of
wave
them are
jiu-jitsu.
is that what it's called?
Yeah, new wave.
It's kind of a whack name.
it is big wave.
Not
New
a,
wave.
Not a fan of that. The B team is definitely doing better in that aspect.
Yeah,
But
because
it's
it's,
fu- it-
playful.
When I was
Yeah,
in
They got more personality.
Yeah,
when I was in school, it's like in Suffolk. I remember one of my teachers was like, he was like, sometimes it's okay to be second, right? And it's like it reminds me of this, like the B team. He was like and like we were basically all athletes, and we're like, who the fuck wants to come in second, And he's like, well, think about it. He's like, everyone wants to be at McDonald's, and he's like, but if you own Burger King, he's like, you're still doing pretty fucking good.
that's true.
Like, all right, you got a point there.
That's a good analogy, dude.
Yeah.
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 But I feel like they're like neck and neck, though. I don't think there's a first and second place for Pepsi and Coke.
No,
Bro,
Coke.
I think Coke
crushes.
crushes
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
Crushes. Yeah.
Yeah.
In fact, I actually just listened to a podcast where they were talking about it. They went to the whole history of Coca-Cola and how they used to actually have
Coke.
Coke in it and all this
yeah.
shit. But yeah, Coca-Cola crushes Pepsi.
Yeah,
Bring
you think
Coke
so?
back.
I think they're like a close. They're like really close.
No.
No, huh?
No.
Yeah,
Not
like a-
not in like money wise, like
Oh no.
No way.
definitely not in.
Coca-Cola net worth is 204.87 billion, and
Damn.
Pepsi is 159 billion. So it's still a lot. I mean, that's still a big difference, but that's still a big.
yeah,
like if Coke,
Pepsi's still
if Coke
huge
took
for
them
second
over.
place,
Yeah.
but like
Yeah,
Coke is.
But that's what I'm saying. It's like now, it's like, would you be okay with being that rich, or would
Yeah.
you still want to be number one?
No, you're right.
You know, it's
I'm,
like
I'm down. I'm down to own Pepsi.
I'm down to be the B team.
Dude,
Yeah.
I'm down to be fucking Dr. Pibb.
Yeah.
I hate Dr. Pepper.
What? It's
What?
got like,
Shocker.
So good.
dude, it's got like 27 different flavors in it.
I hate all soda.
I hate. No, the only soda that
Root
I
beer.
love,
Root beer.
ginger ale.
Ginger ale's good.
Ginger ale's not
Ginger
really
ale's,
soda
like,
though.
good.
Yeah, it is.
It's like carbonated ginger. It's not soda.
orange soda is not really soda.
It's just
dude.
carbonated oranges.
No, orange soda is soda. You
So
ever
why
watch
would-
Keenan and Kel?
No.
Yeah, that's so funny.
All that or whatever the fuck show it was.
Oh yeah, that was
Yeah.
a good. That was a good show.
It was
dude.
actually a pretty good show.
All that.
Yeah.
The
Good
fucking,
burger.
the fucking beginning song
Dude,
was awesome.
Every like 6 months I'll have like a sip of soda because my kids drink it all the time with pizza and shit. And like I take a sip and I'm just like, why the fuck did I even? I used to drink soda all the time. Like, why did I even drink this shit?
I had,
it
I had a
just
sip.
tastes
I
disgusting.
had a sip the other day and I didn't like it. It tastes like syrup.
I don't drink soda
I
at
don't drink-
all.
I don't
Never.
drink soda. I have ginger ales from time to time, but
I don't drink soda,
no,
but I have ginger ale.
Ginger ale soda, dog. But cherry Coke is the best.
Cherry Coke
Oh,
is
that's your
fucking
go-to?
Cherry
so
Coke is the
good.
best. And dude, let's be honest. Even if you haven't had soda in a while, there is nothing better than a slice of pizza and a fountain Coke.
Yeah.
That's like one of the best combinations.
I
ever.
don't.
I usually
I'm
just
gonna-
get.
I'm
I
gonna have
usually
to
just get
respectfully
water.
disagree.
Yeah.
That's what I thought. Like pizza and soda used to go together, and like now I take a sip of soda, having like pizza on Friday, and it's just like it's not the same. It just
You know what shit's
doesn't taste good.
wild when someone has like a glass of milk with dinner. Like you're
Dude,
getting like
that's what I
steak and
used to-
potatoes. And you have like a glass of milk.
I grew up doing that. Like,
Yeah,
Well,
but
that's what
everyone
my
grew up
parents
doing
do.
it. But when you see a grown
That
man doing it, it's
explains a
kind of
lot.
fucked up.
I haven't had milk in a long time either. I don't drink milk.
I like chalky milk.
Do you?
I love it. Yeah,
Dude, I've been putting oat milk in my coffee.
Yeah.
it's
it's good.
yeah.
it's really good.
Oat milk, huh?
Yeah, it's
Coconut
really
I
milk
good.
is
I
good
just
too.
switched back to
Who does
regular milk.
Who does the almond milk? You do the almond milk.
Yeah, but recently we switched to coconut milk because the almond milk, if it's
There's so much shit in there.
if it's unsweetened, it tastes horrible, and if it's sweetened, it's like way too sweet. So she usually gets like oat or coconut
Can
milk.
you
from the
mix it
place,
too?
Yeah, that's a good point. Like partially sweetened.
I
Yeah.
tried.
Just
I tried
way too
almond.
sweet.
I tried almond milk, like the sweetened one, and it skeezed me out
It's so
because I
sweet.
thought it tasted like the milk at the bottom of your cereal bowl. I was
Yeah.
like, "Yo, this is funky, dude."
Yeah, it's
I
weird.
made a mistake. We had almond milk, and I made a mistake. And I haven't eaten cereal in forever, but I had a hankering for cereal, and I used to love chopping a banana up and putting it in the
Oh,
frosted
so
flakes.
good.
So we had the
Never done
sweetened.
that.
Oh, it's,
It's
the best.
amazing.
It is
We had
good.
the sweetened almond milk, and I didn't realize it, and I grabbed it and poured it into my cereal.
It was so sweet.
Oh,
It's like it's like eating ice cream.
yeah, it ruined it for me. I was like, this fucking sucks.
Oh damn!
Because frosted flakes are sweet enough on their own.
Yeah.
I used to add sugar to my frosted
Yeah, me
Flakes.
Rice.
too.
I did that with like Rice Krispies.
Nah,
Me
you
too.
added sugar to your cornflakes to make them frosted flakes.
Yeah, I did. I didn't get it in the box, dude. I used to get the frosted flakes in the bag, bro.
Oh, the big old like store brand bag.
The no frills.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just switched back over to regular milk.
Did you?
Yeah, I was doing oat milk for like 3 years, 2 years maybe.
Yeah.
We got regular milk when we were upstate with the cereal because we had like oatmeal squares and I put it in and it's just got like a funky like taste to me. Like I don't like
But
regular
I only
milk.
do grass fed.
I forgot when I like stopped drinking milk. It was a long, long time ago, but I remember what like made me stop drinking it. Like I read something or heard something about how
The pasteurization, right?
well, no, like we're the only species
That drinks
That-
other.
Breast
that
milk.
drinks milk after like you're a kid.
Yeah, it's
Like,
made for you to grow. Like
Yeah.
it's like all the nutrients.
I
and
heard
stuff,
all
the
that
necessary
is
fats and stuff.
even like up for debate. I remember, I don't know if it was a documentary or a book I read, but they were talking about how milk, and I could be botching this, it's been a while, but milk is essentially just like almost like an afterthought. It was like a waste product thought of in the early years of like farming with cows, and they just tried to figure out a way to monetize it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't quote me on that. It's been a while, but let
Terry
me
G.
try to look that up.
Terry G. Yeah, I stopped drinking milk because of that. I remember hearing like we're the only species like after adolescence
Yo,
that we
full
continue.
disclosure, I wasn't paying attention at all. What am I looking up right now?
Full disclosure. I guess I think D-Rock's on it anyway.
Cool.
Yeah, let D-Rock look it up.
Yeah, and I'll be honest with you too. Like I don't like the taste of milk either. Like if I drank a cup of milk, like I hate how it's so like thick and
Thick.
I feel like it like sticks
So
to my
good.
tongue. And
I like it with chocolate with Nestle's Quick in it.
yeah.
it's
yeah,
good.
the powder. Dude, I used to put the powder in, not mix it, take a scoop, put it in, like hold it in the milk on the spoon, eat that like a fucking like a little
fudge.
Jello pudding kind of thing.
I'm not
Then
gonna,
drink the milk, mix it up. It was like a little like drink of Jello pudding. It was fucking
oh
delicious.
damn.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie though. When I had cereal, I would like OD on the sugar, so that at the end I
It
could
was
actually.
sweet as
Well, no, I could like scoop the corner of the bowl
Yeah, and it was
like
sugar.
yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I did with the
Yeah,
chocolate powder.
yeah.
Yeah, that's why if you get frosted mini wheats, the end of the bag is just like sugar and like little. It's so good.
Who read the box on
Me.
the cereal?
Me all the time. There's
Right?
always like games and shit. And
Yeah.
Shush 'em
Yeah.
facts.
Yeah, you would just sit there, like turn the box around, eat your bowl of cereal.
Yeah,
and shit.
that was your cell phone back in the
exactly. I
day.
was
Kids
just
don't
about
do
to
this
say
shit
that. Yep.
I like
It's
the
just-
frosted
Like the
mini
magazines
wheats.
in the bathroom kind of thing.
Yep.
I like the frosted mini wheats.
They're delicious.
You know, the best is at the end when it's all like broken up pieces. You
Bro,
put that in.
I just fucking said
Sugar.
that.
Didn't
Sugar
Nick just
that
say
up.
this?
Are you fucking with me? I just said this.
No, really.
Yeah.
you just
Dude,
I can't wait till you hear this episode. I literally just
they
said
just
that.
had that conversation
I was
3
like,
seconds ago.
I was like, is this kid fucking with me right now?
When?
After you like literally
4
right before you
seconds
started
before you
saying
said
it.
that.
Really?
Yeah.
Full disclosure.
Dude,
I was
he-
not paying attention.
Dude, he's cereal blind. Don't worry.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
he's cereal blind.
No,
He's
did
deaf
you really
too.
say this?
I swear. Yo, wait till you hear this episode because I just said that exact.
Remy's
thing.
colorblind and he has selective hearing.
Remy, it's literally back-to-back statements or like.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
just,
he just said, they
Mike,
just
I
had
feel
they
like I've
just
heard
had like a
this.
4-minute conversation
Yeah.
about this. And
My God.
I'm like, this sounds familiar. I feel like I've heard this somewhere
Yeah.
before.
I don't even know where I was.
I gotta get your weight up, not your hate up.
Let's roll into it, baby.
Let's bring it.
People who only buy shit because it's on sale. So 7-Eleven, they have peanut butter
that's
and jelly
me.
sandwiches.
2 for
That's
3.
me.
2 for 3.
Yeah, no, but when they're fucking regular, it's like $1.60 for one. So you're saving 20 cents.
20 cents.
So now all these stupid motherfuckers, these cheap pieces of shit, are buying 2 of them, and
There's none for-
7-Elevens
there's
are
none for
none there.
Luigi.
So now I can't even get them.
Yep.
Like fuck you guys.
Yeah. Listen, I am guilty of that, dude. I'll go to the water aisle. I get the 2
Someone
for
would-
3.
yeah, whatever.
Listen, I get that, but you're
Okay.
only buying it because it's on sale. Now when I go to do it, now when I go to get them, they're not anywhere to be found. Now
Listen.
that they're not on sale, there's fucking a million of
Yeah,
them.
yeah. Like I love those peanut butter
They're
sandwiches. by
fucking
the
good,
way.
yeah.
I'll do those.
What peanut butter sandwiches?
They're like
Peanut
this,
butter and jelly from
yeah, like the
7-Eleven.
7-Eleven
Uncrustables?
Smuckers. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I'll rock those, dude. I love those.
so
things.
good.
Dude, I'll eat like 3 at a time.
Yeah, dude.
So good.
But
I've never had one.
I'm that guy though, dude. When they were 2 for 3, dude, I got them all the time. Now you gotta pay regular price. They're not $1.69 either. I think they're like $2.69.
No, they're like $1. They're less than $1.75. Because when I go to get them, it's under $4.
Text Steve.
D-Rock had like a
Oh.
deep fried one. When we were at
I
that
will.
Italian festival. Dave got. Didn't you get the deep fried peanut butter and jelly? Or Taylor
Yeah,
got that?
yeah.
Ooh, that sounds good.
It was,
Yeah, it was an uncrustable fry.
Uncrustable, yeah.
yeah.
So this is what I found. Basically, the origin of how like milk got started was the theory that it was a starving like Neanderthal who saw like calf suckling on a cow, and they probably
They laid on their back and sucked on that.
no,
and
so that
sucked on that teat, kid.
they saw that, so they were probably starving and realized that they could milk it. But they're saying early like Neanderthal had lactose intolerance, and they suffered from that. And it wasn't until like it became
A normal thing.
a normal thing that, and it took like thousands of years for that genetic mutation to come about. And
That shit's coming out warm though. I'm not trying to drink warm milk right
Oh,
from a cow's
God.
teat.
so that's
Chunky
what
as
started
shit.
to happen. And so once like the hunter gatherers were able to start like stop being nomadic and like the advent of agriculture where cattle became like domesticated and herded, they figured out that the milk was a basically like a secondary thing. All right, now it's something extra. It became like an
I
add-on.
think it's sell.
Yeah, well, then it became something to sell. It was something that was like stored at first. Like, okay, if we have a rough winter,
We
you
got
can
some
get by
milk.
in the milk, basically.
Yeah.
And then when it got industrialized and all that stuff, it was all right. You sell it.
Has
And
anyone
yeah.
had raw milk?
I've tried breast milk before.
No, I'm talking about raw cow's milk.
Oh no,
It's
never.
supposed to be awesome.
It's fucking
Wait,
delicious.
Is
How
it?
is-
I know
how is the
organic
breast
milk
milk?
is delicious. Like it tastes way better than regular milk.
No, don't buy organic milk. You gotta get grass fed.
Where do you get that? Where do you get?
You can
Like
get
some specialty
You
Stop
Stop and Shop.
and Shop.
Yeah,
What else do
they sell
cows eat
now.
if they don't eat grass?
Grain and corn.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's why mad cow disease started because they were feeding them corn because it's way cheaper than
Yeah,
feeding like grass and like
Oh,
wheat or
shit.
whatever.
yeah.
Yeah, the breast milk was not a good look.
And they were feeding them
It
like
didn't
if
taste
a
good?
cow died.
Damn.
If a cow died like in the field, they were like chopping it up and feeding it to the cows too, so it didn't like get wasted. That was
Oh,
also why
damn.
mad
Do you-
cow disease started.
Do you think the breast milk is like tastes different from
Yes.
different women?
Oh, that I don't know. It definitely tastes different.
Probably.
than
It probably
regular
depends on what you
Well,
eat.
obviously, yeah, it's gonna
Pineapples.
milk. Yeah. Tastes like pineapples. Upside down pineapples?
Dude, that cake is gas.
No, the flag.
Oh. That was crazy.
That was crazy. We went to Woodstock and somehow we got into like swingers.
Yeah.
And so
you joined them?
I did actually.
Nice.
And we heard that West Islip is completely flooded with swingers. And that the way that you know a swinger house and if there's a party going on that like you could just kind of knock on the door and like enter is that they have a upside down pineapple somewhere on a flag, on a mailbox, on the front stoop.
And that means come on in.
Yeah.
Or come on me.
Or come on us.
Yo, that was
I've been to a party. I didn't even know that was like a thing.
Did you notice a pine? Like I haven't seen any yet, but I've been like on the lookout to see if I see any.
I
Pineapples.
know there's a couple bars that have like swinger nights. Like there's one in Bellport.
Did you see a pineapple upside down?
No, I gotta.
Then it's not a real swinger club, baby.
I don't know if this is true or not. It's something I heard.
Probably not.
You know the houses that have like different color porch lamps?
Yeah.
Okay.
Supposedly, like those colors mean something.
Oh shit.
I forget what it was.
Red is dead.
Yeah. Red is unvaccinated. Come on in.
Yo, they have like fucking wild like sex parties in the city where you just go in and people are just fucking like all over the place.
That's
Really?
great.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
No, this is a question I have for the guys at work, and I'm curious to see like what you guys have to say. Like if you were a single guy,
Well, I'm not, all right? So next question.
and you were out. No, I'm just saying like in the past, because like if you think you would be able to do this or not that you would do it present day, but if you were out at like a bar and a guy's wife was like hot and he's like, yo, I want you to fuck my wife, but like I'm gonna be in the room, like would you do it?
As a single guy?
Yeah.
I would do it now. I mean, I am single,
You
but
are
yeah, I would do
single.
it now.
I don't know. That's a tough question.
I feel like that'd be weird. Like the dude's like beating off in the corner. Like I don't know. I feel like I'd have performance
I'll
anxiety.
do this if you don't touch your dick.
Yeah. Yes.
Oh, but he could watch. He just can't touch.
You're
his
in
dick.
handcuffs.
Yeah. You're not allowed to undress, and you have to sit on this fucking chair and not move.
Yeah,
What happened with my friend? He met this girl on.
You can film it and jerk off after, but not during.
Yeah.
He met this girl on Tinder and they were talking and then they exchanged Snapchats and she was sending him videos of like her getting fucked by her boyfriend and she was saying that they wanted to like play and they wanted to have a threesome, and he said she would have been by far the hottest girl that he'd ever hooked up with. However, the boyfriend was like bisexual, so like that dude was gonna be fucking touching him and sticking stuff in him and stuff too. And he's like, he wanted to do it, and she's like, no, like it had to be the three of them. It couldn't be just him and her. And she like really wanted to fuck him, but he's like, he ended up not doing it.
Yeah.
But he was just getting videos of her.
My dick is the only star of my fantasies. I'm not doing no devil's threesomes.
Yeah, it's crazy.
But the porch light thing. Red is heart awareness. Purple is a domestic violence awareness. Blue is about autism and celebrating police officers, and green means Lyme's disease. And then it says yellow porch light. House is selling crack.
That's fucking hilarious, bro.
Oh, that's great. Dude.
That is so funny.
That's fucking great.
It's like all serious stuff, like awareness, and it's like they be slinging rock.
I thought the shoes on the telephone line was selling crack.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is that what that was?
Yeah.
Yeah. It was also a signal for cops too, apparently. Like that. I heard a couple different things about that. One was like a signal that the cops watch that area where they sell crack, and then I also heard supposedly it meant cops had an informant in that area.
Oh, okay.
I don't know how much of those are true.
I was always so intrigued by that. As a kid.
I just heard the shoes on the telephone line were looking for rock. This is the spot. Come on down.
Yeah, but then don't the cops just go there and like blow it up?
Well, yeah, this was like before like the shoe thing was a thing, you know?
What does it really mean when you see shoes hanging from a telephone wire?
It's like
Urban folklore offers a variety of explanations, but these stories differ from city to city and even neighborhood to neighborhood.
I could see that though. I could see it like being something different in each neighborhood.
Yeah, the most pervasive theory seems to be related to drugs. Apparently, the shoes indicate sites where they are sold.
I got a shoe on my block.
Yeah.
Oh, they're also saying another popular one, according to this theory, bullies used to steal the shoes off their victims and throw them on the wires where they couldn't be retrieved.
There you go.
Shoes can also be used to identify gang turf, signify that a person's passed away.
Whose Crocs are up there?
Dave, did you read that Humans of New York thing that Alexa
Whose
posted on
Crocs
her
are up
story
there?
this week?
No.
Breathe Jiu-Jitsu must be around. Holy shit.
She posted like a picture of this man who was like missing one eye, and she's like, you think your problems are like big until you see like how bad, like something along those lines. Like your problems aren't as serious as like other people's problems. And this story on Humans of New York, this guy, he went out, he got himself like a jersey and some Jordans and shit, and like he was feeling good, and he went home, and him and his girlfriend were fighting, and he was just like, it was late at night, and he's just like, fuck this, I'm out of here. Like, I'm not just gonna let this girl fuck up my day. So he said he didn't feel like carrying his bag, so he put on the new shoes and the new jersey, and then he's walking down the street, he missed a cab, so then he was late. He's like, that was my first mistake. He's like, and then this and this. So he's breaking down like the night he had. This is at the beginning of COVID. This sounds like something that would happen in like the 90s. This crazy shit like this still goes on today. But he was in the city, and he got on a train, and right away he was fucking sketched out. Like, so he's like, I should have just waited for the next train to come. So he gets off, and instead of waiting for the next train, he just goes down a couple cars. And then he gets in there, and once the doors close, people start like approaching him, and he knows he's like about to be jumped. Next thing he knows, he wakes up in a hospital bed, handcuffed to the hospital bed, and he can't see. They fucking stabbed him in the eye with a screwdriver to steal his clothes and shit.
Over like Jordans.
Over Jordans and shit. So now this man wakes up, he can't see. They stabbed him in one of his eyes, and he was blind in both of his eyes, and he couldn't see. And he said he was handcuffed to the bed, and he wondered like they treated him like he was a criminal. He wondered if he wasn't handcuffed to the bed like he was a criminal, if the doctors could have done more to like save his other eye. And it's just like his whole life after that. It was fucking horrible. It was like gut-wrenching shit.
Why was he fucking handcuffed?
The cops just like, I don't know why the cops handcuffed him to the bed. I have no idea. And I don't know if that's what it was, but it's just so fucked that like people are willing to like ruin someone's life, like steal their vision just so they could get their sneakers.
Yeah. People are fucked up.
Do you guys ever take a piss so long that it starts to scare you?
Yes.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
You ever see League of Your Own or League of Their Own?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Might be a record.
With
no crying in baseball.
yeah, with Tom Hanks when he goes into the bathroom and the girl's like
Madonna. It's
yes.
Madonna timing
and she's fucking timing it, dude. Sometimes you just pee, man. You're like, damn, like, what's going on? Like, I've been here for like 30 seconds.
Dude, that's the worst. Like, sometimes you wake up in the middle of the night and you got the pee boner.
Yeah.
You know, and it's hard to piss. And then, like, you're just like, dude, am I still
that.
here? Like, what the fuck? Like, dude,
I'm trying to go back to sleep, man.
Exactly. I'm like, dude, fucking end already. Like, my eyes are starting to acclimate to the light. This is bullshit.
I was just going to say, that's the worst part. Like, when you wake up to pee in the middle of the night, like, you got to piss quick before, like, you're fully awake so you could go back to sleep. Otherwise, you're up for another, like, half hour.
Yeah.
I just don't turn the light on.
I do that, too. But sometimes when you're standing there, dude, and it's just and it's just draining, bro. You're like, what the fuck?
Yeah, like, it wakes you up.
I have good night vision.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's good.
No, seriously, from hunting. Like, I try to walk through the woods with no light.
Really?
Yeah.
That's cool.
You can't see colors, so what is that? How does that even help?
Well, colors, I don't need to see at night.
That's true. It's fucking...
So when you see colors, like they kind of just all look the same to you?
Similar, yeah.
Oh, that's weird.
And what is it that gets mixed up? Is it like red and green or something? Red, green, and blue?
Like blues. Like these two colors look the same.
Wow.
That,
Well, I
you
thought-
just
I thought you were joking
You just
'cause-
pointed to teal and pink.
Yeah, because one this is teal, that's pink. This
blues look different.
no before
Dude, one's teal, one's pink.
That's great.
yeah before when he hit the button, he's like this blue or this blue, and I was like that's purple, and
Yeah.
that's pink.
Well, I thought that the reason why they did red and green
Like
for
these
stop
two
and go,
these two look like that. Just looks brighter than that, but it looks the exact same color.
I
Yeah,
thought
it's
they
red and yellow.
I thought they
orange,
did-
and yellows over here.
I thought they
These
did.
two look the same.
The listeners
green,
can't.
yellow.
The
These
listeners
two-
can't see the colors that you're pointing at, dude.
Yeah,
Like,
we'll say that.
red and green
He's
though.
got red and orange that look similar. Green and yellow. You
Red
can't
and,
tell.
red and green though on stop and go. I thought they did that for colorblind people.
I
Because
thought they
they're
did it.
different enough.
No, but doesn't have something with the order that it's in. Like
These look different, Remy?
go is always on the bottom.
Yeah.
Stop is on top.
Yeah, that. But I thought like red and green was a color that doesn't get mixed up by colorblind.
I don't know. Remy just mixed up fucking red with every other color on
No,
there.
but those aren't really red. Like Remy, if you saw like a red apple,
Remy,
Yeah, like that. I could tell.
these
it's
two
red.
colors
Yeah.
are they different?
What colors?
This one and this one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
yeah. So
Okay.
why don't,
So
yeah.
then-
So red, something red.
like that. Like
Yeah.
the social distancing sign.
Yeah, that's red to you.
Red.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. Something green, like
Is green.
is green. Yeah,
But if I have like 5 different shades of green, it just looks green.
right.
You know.
And that's what I'm saying. I think that's the reason why they did the street lights that color. Why red was stop and green was go.
I've seen some cool videos where like a class took
So
up a
what do they do
collection.
with yellow?
Yellow's slow down, man. Get ready. It's
in
about to
the
turn
middle.
red
Yeah, but how do they know?
because it's the only
In the
light up
middle.
there that's not red or green,
It's in the middle.
and it's the
Yeah.
only light up there that's not red and green.
Yeah, but what if?
Yeah, but you should just know the order. Like
Yeah.
the bottom is go, the middle is slow down, the top is stop.
Yeah.
What do you do if you're blind?
You don't drive.
You don't drive.
He's like Braille. Then they have Braille traffic lights.
kind of hoping
You,
the
you
light kick
rub
up
you
on that.
rub the traffic light to see like where
You get out of
it
the car and you rub it.
Yeah,
I give those motherfuckers credit though, dude. People who
the
are
blind people who drive.
blind people in general, dude. I don't
yeah,
know.
it's yours.
Sure, it's good.
I was wondering what you were doing with it.
Yeah, dude, that's crazy. Yo, so I gotta
I
get your
give
weight
those
up, not
people
your hate
credit.
up, boys. I got a little something for you.
Go ahead.
Parents who bring their kids to
To a bar.
places that are not kid friendly,
Like a bar?
like a strip club.
I
That
met.
shit pisses me the fuck off, dude.
My
Leave your
dad
fucking
didn't bring
kid
me
in.
there, but I saw my dad and my uncle at a strip club when I went there. Went with my cousin.
They left you.
Nice.
They left you in the car.
No,
Oh, they were hanging out, and you were.
they were
hanging
hanging
out.
out,
with your cousin?
and me and my cousin and like a couple of our friends walked in, and my cousin Chris is like, "Isn't that your dad?" I'm like, "Oh shit, I think it is."
Yeah,
And,
I just feel like bringing your kids somewhere that they don't belong is like,
Did your dad buy you a lap dance?
no, he's a piece of shit.
Did you? So you didn't buy him a lap dance either?
No,
It could have been a good bonding experience.
nah, he fucked that up a long time ago.
I feel like it's crazy.
Yeah,
It's
you're saying like
bullshit.
people walk in like they just like fucking. Yeah, I understand.
They
'Cause
Right?
just come in like they own the place and like, all right, here, hey kids,
Yeah.
do whatever the fuck you want.
Yeah,
Here you
in
go.
an adult setting turns into two at a time real quick.
Yeah, and then they leave.
And they just leave their kids there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fucking crazy.
I guess I'm never bringing Harper back here.
Well, one, you don't leave your kid here, and two, I mean, she pretty much for the most part like stays by you, except for the exceptions of her running behind the bar.
Yeah,
But
and,
she-
and putting
yeah,
buckets on her
that's
head.
good.
Her putting buckets on
Yeah.
her head.
that was Sean.
Yeah, but also when you
Right.
bring her here, they're not open.
Yeah, that's
You
true.
know,
Well,
it's-
no,
it's
they're open sometimes. She
And
likes
not-
going
and not
back there
busy.
because John lets her work with her.
Yeah, not busy either. Like I'm talking like if it wasn't just us.
Oh, if it was like crowded, yeah, I'm not.
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Or
There's
I'd
people.
keep her next to me.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like that shit's just, and then like I don't know, like you feel like you have to like tone it down a little bit. Like last night we're hanging out
Yeah.
here, and
Can't
this-
talk about like dicks and shit.
Yeah,
you know?
we were here last night, dude, and like 11:30 at night, this woman walks in with like three of her
Three
kids.
kids, and they're sitting
Sat
at the bar.
Yeah,
I didn't realize they were sitting next to me.
yeah, and then all of a sudden we're talking about cocks and pussy, and all
At
of a sudden, like, you look-
11:30.
Yeah, and you look
Yo.
over, and like the youngest girl had to have been 6. It was like 6, 8,
No, young. They
How
were
you-
young. I would
Well-
say like maybe 4.
4. There was 3 of them, so I think the oldest one was definitely a teenager.
Oh yeah.
That means fucking age blind too. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
It could be.
It's just
Whatever.
crazy, dude. It's like not only is it an inconvenience to everybody else, but like you're just showing that you're a
Yeah.
shitty parent.
What
Yeah.
are you doing keeping your kid up? Bringing your kid out at 11:30 at
I
night.
know.
Like,
Yeah.
To a fucking bar.
Yeah,
it's just anywhere in general. Like your kid should be in bed.
yeah.
Dude, last night this kid walks in and he's like, "Do you only serve alcoholic beverages here?" And then Sean's like, "No, coffee and tea." And then the kid's like, "How old do you have to be for kava?" And he's like 18. He's like, 18, like woo. And then he's like, "I'll have one kava." Sean's like, "Can I see your license?" He's like, "I gotta show you my license." And Sean's like, "Yeah." And he's like, "All right, never mind."
Yeah.
You know what pisses me off?
He looks so young, that kid.
That's so funny.
Bringing like kids, like little kids, to movies. Like I get if it's a
Kids
kids
movie.
movie,
Right.
Yeah.
but like you bring like a little toddler to a fucking movie. It's like, come on, bro. The kid can't sit still.
Yep.
Or like a fucking infant. And
Yeah.
you hear the
Yeah.
baby cry. Like, what are you
The
doing?
worst
Infant's
is-
kind of
yeah.
crazy.
The worst
Leave
is
the
like when
kid at
when
home.
you're on a plane and fucking people bring their like little fucking kid and starts crying the entire time.
I
It's like,
get that though to some degree.
It's a
'Cause
basic
like
idea.
maybe you,
look,
like,
I
you know,
understand,
you gotta.
but it's at the same time just how about wait till the fucking kid's older. Just don't
Some
go on
people
fucking
might not
vacation.
have that. They may not be able to. So
Yeah.
I get
Yeah.
that.
And with the
even though
movie
it
thing,
sucks,
like-
but like you don't need to bring your kid to the fucking movies.
No.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I don't know. At the movies, it's like they're like kind of trying to spend time with like their kids. So if someone's trying to be like,
Yeah,
a
but
good
you're watching
parent-
fucking like
It depends.
John,
It
you're
depends.
watching
how
John
old-
Wick and shit.
Yeah,
You got
yeah.
you-
Like my father brought me to see Bloodsport when I was 5. I definitely didn't belong there, but I was into it, so I didn't fuck the movie up for anybody else.
Yeah.
You know, like
yeah, I think there's a certain age where you could bring your kid to the movie. They'll understand, like, yo, be quiet. This is the movie theater. But then
Yeah.
you, like you said, you bring the infant there.
yeah.
Infant don't know shit. He starts fucking crying, goo goo gagging shit.
And then
you
you're
know?
like, shh, come
yeah,
on, come
yeah,
on.
yeah. You hear that? You're
and
like,
then it's
come
like, shut the
on.
fuck up.
Yes.
I
Yeah.
haven't,
like-
I haven't been to a movie theater in so.
I know.
long.
I
haven't
can't even
been
tell you
in a
last
while,
time.
yeah.
Yo, your boy Gio went to a spot. I don't know if it was Huntington, Levittown, maybe. It's like the movie theater. Like you had like a fucking love couch, dude. You had like a waiter and waitress.
Oh, there's
come up
there's
to
one
you.
there's one in Levittown where they.
Yeah.
I know they have like the recliner seats.
Not
and
the
everything.
reclining seat. It was a love couch.
A
The
fuck
whole
couch?
Yeah, the whole movie theater had fuck couches.
There's one in
Damn,
on
where?
the side of the expressway in Queens,
Yeah.
like exit 20 something or whatever, like right after Cross Island. But they have that. I redid the bathroom there like years ago, and we did a little bit of work, then we had to wait for like someone else. So we had like a couple hours. So they would play a movie for us, and it's like overnight, and it was just big like fuck couches in there.
Yeah.
It
I
was
mean, that's
great.
cool though, because like I think Island 16 has like the recliners, but like you're still like stuck with like the arms. And,
Yeah.
like, if you bring a date, you guys can't really like cuddle and like.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
they
like,
have
flip
like a
up
big
sometimes.
love seat there for you, like
At the one that Gio went to,
Yeah.
dude, it was dope. I'm like, yo, they have like love couches and
Where?
shit in Levittown.
Levittown?
Yeah, Taylor knew where it was. She said it was like in a little strip mall in the corner.
There's I'd like to go to like a drive-in movie theater. I feel like that's so dope.
Yeah, they should bring those back.
Do they have any on Long Island?
No.
anymore?
I think there's some like upstate, like not far upstate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What,
I remember the
Westchester?
one.
I'm surprised during COVID, like nobody brought that shit
They
back.
did.
Yeah,
But I'm saying
did.
like
like
Oh,
made
like-
it
like
pop-
permanently?
thing, yeah.
Well, I know
Yeah, you think the movie theater industry would be doing that because
Right?
they just took a beating. Movie theaters were one of the last things to open back
over
up.
here they used to do it in the parking lot. They had like a big blow up screen.
They did it at where the mall is. They did it in the parking lot of the mall.
Yeah, that's dope.
In
Yeah.
Long Beach, they show movies like every week during the summer, and like I went for Jaws, which was dope. Like,
Yeah,
we're, like
classic.
sitting on the beach. I saw one where like they were like people were in a lake on tubes, and Jaws was playing. I'm like, that's sketchy.
Yeah,
That is
that's
cool.
fucking sketchy.
That's cool
Fuck
though.
that.
That's cool.
It's like probably a cool experience.
Yeah, that's
Fuck
cool.
that.
Yeah, but driving movie theaters is dope, man. Like you got your own spot, you bring your own shit.
Yeah.
If you got to pick up, you could put like an inflatable mattress or something in there. and
Yeah,
just
that's a
chill.
good idea. Actually.
Dude, I got my bed.
Yeah, you got a bed in there. You just got to
Yeah.
take the cap off, or just sit like this.
Yeah, in your stomach, looking out the back.
They were doing drive-in comedy shows. Bert Kreischer started
Yeah.
doing that.
Oh, that's a good idea
Yeah.
too.
Yo, Bert is a funny motherfucker.
He's the heavier
he's
guy,
hilarious.
right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
who
yeah.
takes his shirt
Takes
off?
his shirt off.
Ponytail.
Yes, his skit was the best where he talked about.
Machine.
Yes,
Yeah, that's how he got famous.
I'm
it's
the
legendary.
machine.
Do you know that
He got-
Van Wilder is actually based on him?
No way.
No,
Yeah, the movie Van Wilder is based on him.
I
Really?
thought
Yeah.
that movie was also based on MK Ultra.
MK Ultra.
Yeah, like mind control and shit.
Van Wilder?
Yeah, that's with Ben Stiller.
No,
Oh.
no.
Oh no,
Zoolander?
no, I'm thinking
Zoolander,
Zoolander.
Mugatu.
My bad. That's on me. That's on me. That's on me.
No,
I'm gonna
Van
take full
Wilder-
responsibility for that.
Full disclosure.
no, say Bosco last
Oh
night.
my god.
Oh,
so
dude,
funny.
that kid's so funny.
I'll take full responsibility for that.
Yeah,
It's my fault.
shout out to Bosco, man. We're talking about the price of Top Golf, and he had thrown out 140, and then D-Rock's like, "Yeah, really, 140? That's far from 140." He's like, he just raised his hand real quick. He's like, "I'll take full."
Well, no, I was
responsibility."
blaming you.
Yes.
Because Nick was like, we did the math on what it was, and I'm like, yeah, Nick, that's still not 140, bro. He's like, I didn't say that. I'm like, yes, you fucking did. Bosco's just like, and he's like sitting just behind us. He's like, raises his hand. He's like, I'm gonna take full responsibility for that.
That kid's great.
Yeah, shout out to Bosco.
Yeah,
And he's doing some cool shit too with his trading, man.
Yeah, really cool.
yeah.
He got like this opportunity where like this company gives him like $50,000 real dollars, not like okay,
Not Monopoly dollars.
No.
Real dollars.
no, because some things,
I know.
yeah, and he gets to actually trade with real money, dude.
Well, it started with Monopoly dollars, so he could track. So he was making
Yeah.
real trades, but it was with like Monopoly dollars. And then once he was able to
Like
get a
basically,
certain-
you prove that you're able to make money.
so it's
What
like
is he trading, like stocks?
exchange, exchanges,
Oh, like Forex?
Forex stuff.
Yeah. It's pretty cool though. I thought that was a dope thing.
That's cool.
So he's
Yeah.
in it right now. He has to like keep a certain percentage in the positive. He can't lose a certain percentage or he'll get kicked out of like the program.
Yeah, like he gets his.
It's like an apprenticeship for him, I guess.
Well,
well,
Kind
no,
of.
now,
And
now,
at-
now
at
he's
the end of
trading
it-
real money. Yeah.
Well, yeah, and then at the end of it, whatever he makes, he gets a percentage of that profit.
It's 80%. It's crazy.
That's pretty dope.
Yeah.
It's an 80-20 split.
That's pretty
But
dope.
it's like he's not allowed to trade. He's not allowed to lose more than like X amount of dollars or like X amount of percentage of his account in a day. Otherwise, it ends.
I think I said that.
So no, I know you said it. I know you said that.
Just making
Yo,
sure you
Nick,
listen.
Nick is coming for you guys. You guys didn't. I picked up on it because he's been cut off and shit a few times.
Cut
He's
off
just
like a
letting it.
motherfucker.
Well, I added another element.
Nick's
You said
punching
percentage. It was like there's a dollar amount and a percentage. Well, screw you, dude.
Actually,
I'm the one who fucking told you this shit.
no, Bosco did.
Liar.
I actually sat
Bullshit.
down with Bosco. I thought it was
Bullshit.
pretty dope,
Bullshit.
and it is a percentage.
No, it is
It's
pretty cool, though.
5%.
Yeah, it's 5%.
I'm
I
about
thought
to.
I thought it was
There's
6.
something for the week too. It's like 5%.
I thought it was
a day.
6.2.
6.2, yeah.
It might be
I
like 10% for the week, 5%.
I think it's
per day.
9.8.
But that's cool though. It's a good opportunity for him, man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
no,
he's really
That's-
excited
yeah,
about
that's-
it.
And it's cool that like, in today's day and age, you can make money doing a lot of different shit.
Doing nothing.
Forex
really.
is a lot
Like,
harder
not
to
nothing,
trade than,
but, like-
than
Yeah.
anything else.
The
too.
kids,
That's one of the
kids
hardest.
watching graphs all day long.
Yeah, he's so into it. All he does is train and like.
But
do
it's
the
crazy
charts.
that you could just literally sit behind your computer and just be cha-ching, cha-ching,
Yeah.
cha-ching. It's like
Yeah, it's crazy.
Dude, my friend's been doing that with
mind blowing.
the non-fungible tokens, NFTs. Like it's like digital
Mhm.
art. It makes no sense to me because I could literally screenshot this digital art and like text it to all you guys,
Did you?
and like it makes no sense. But people are buying these things for like some of them are gone for like $1 million. This one guy bought one
It's not what it is, though. You know that, right?
non-fungible
It's not just
token.
it's not
like
just a screenshot, bro. That's the whole point of it.
no, but that's I know, but I'm saying I could just screenshot the art
Did you
and
see
have it.
Paris Hilton on?
You're just
Jimmy,
you're the owner of it.
Jimmy Kimmel.
Nah.
She was like explaining NFTs.
Oh,
It
really?
I have
was
no
so
idea what
fucking
you guys
funny.
are talking about.
It's all right. So you know like what crypto is?
Yeah.
It's blockchain.
Mm-hmm.
So they made art with this, where it's got its own like digital footprint and security, and it's called a non-fungible token.
It'll be like a fucking a frog smoking a cigarette or something, and people will spend like tens of thousands of dollars.
Yeah, so it's just a way to validate the art. So like like a lot of these like billionaires and hedge fund people, one of the best returns on investment is expensive art. So people will buy these expensive arts and turn around and flip them and sell them to somebody. But there's a huge like fraud. There's a lot of fakes.
It's money laundering and shit.
Well, they do that, but there's also a lot of fakes out there that people use. And one of the things that people do is like they keep them in these like tax shelters. They'll put the fakes in the tax shelter and smuggle the real one in, or vice versa. It's a way for them to not have to pay taxes on the assets or when they sell them or anything like that. So the NFT is a way to prevent against like fraud.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's easily identifiable that it's the real piece.
So what do? You buy artwork?
yeah.
Yeah.
It's like a little file, and you open it up. It's like a stupid picture of like a frog smoking a cigarette.
So it's
the
not like
dumbest-
an actual like tangible item.
No, it's not tangible in that you could hold it, but like you're just the owner. So like some of them will be like the GIFs, like the stupid things we send each other. It'll be like one of those, and like you and me could all use it, but this guy's just the owner of it. Like who cares? We could all use it. I don't care if I own this thing or not.
Right.
Can we
But-
make a Jits and Tits
but this-
NFT?
Yeah, we could.
Let's fucking do
But
that,
this
bro.
kid-
That shit would go to the moon.
This kid follows a Twitter, and it'll be like there's like a new James Bond movie coming out, so it's basically like it looks like the flyer for like a James Bond movie, and there's like a limited amount of these things, and basically Twitter tells him which ones are going and like what they're gonna do. He like tries to be the first one to buy it, and then he's reselling it, and he's already made. He's not making like buku dollars, but he's already made a few grand, like literally buying and selling like photos.
That's
That's
crazy.
So NFTs are actually part of the Ethereum blockchain.
Okay. That's crazy to me though. It's like so weird.
But
it's like all fake. It's like I don't understand how this like makes money.
yeah, but listen to what this guy did. He bought one. He made one himself. He put it up for like $1 million. Then he sold it to himself for $500,000, and then he put it back up on the market for like $100,000. So this is like he basically gave himself $500,000. Someone's like, "Oh, I'm getting this at like for like 20% of the price," and then someone paid $100,000 for the bullshit he made. It only had value because he sold it to himself for like $500,000.
Damn.
So he just like swindled like everybody. Like, and you could
Holy
do that.
shit.
Like it's crazy.
So let's make one.
Let's make one.
Jits and Tits, baby.
and then there was obviously that
J
thing,
and T to the moon.
that guy who invested like $8,000 in like Shiba at like it was like I think 456 days ago, like a little over a year, and he fucking now it's worth like $5.7 billion or some shit.
Yeah, it's so crazy.
crypto.
to me.
I'm like, but how could you let it get that high? Like Luigi's got a bunch of money in crypto. If his shit, he has like sell orders at like certain times, but like to let that shit rock till it's $5 billion, like I would
I'd
stop
be
it. I'd
pulling
stop
that
at like
shit.
$100,000. Or like, you know, like.
Why gamble anymore when you're making money?
Yeah, like
Yeah.
I literally invested $8,000 in like a shit coin like a year ago, and now like if it reached like not 1,000, I would pop top out, but that's crazy.
Yeah, it's a lot.
like a reasonable number. I'd be like, peace.
He had to have forgotten like what the password is for his wallet, and that's why it's still
No, because what you could do is as it goes up, you just set a stop loss.
Yeah, stop.
So like it goes up to, let's say it went from 8,000 to 18. So now you take your stop loss and put it at 14,000, Right now, from 18, it goes to 30. Then I put it at 23, 24.
Right, so you're never going to go below.
You're always going to have that certain number. So every time it goes up, you have that certain number that when it drops down a little bit, it sells.
Yeah, and I heard that with
cool.
the stop losses, you have to pick like a funky number because you could kind of get skipped. If we all have the same stop loss for like 14 grand, people will do it at like 1402, like 97 or something.
Not,
so like,
it's not like it's a number like how Nick's thrown out like 7.25 or like it's shit like that.
Those are accurate though.
They are.
Thank you.
So what happens if, say it goes up to 8,500, right? Your stop loss is at 8,400, right? It drops down, right? So it sells, correct?
Yeah.
Now, is there a way to say right after it drops down, next day spikes up to fucking 10 grand?
You got to put a. Then you have to be watching it. So as soon as it sells, you got to put a buy order in.
So now you can do the same thing, but in reverse, basically.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So now once it sells, now you have to put an order in to buy it at a certain price.
Yeah, it's crazy. The whole idea, like crypto, this fucking artwork and shit, dude, it like blows my mind.
It's crazy. It's like so mind blowing. Like how like literally you could just sit there and do fucking nothing, but a click this or click that, and then you made a fucking $1 million.
It's not. It's. I mean,
not that
technically, but like
not that you're not doing nothing. Like you have to think about it, but like
you got to look at what the coin's doing. Like some of these coins are.
Yeah, but it's not coin. There's no tangible money. You're not.
Yeah, it technically is though. It's like a stock. Stock's not really worth something. It's the value of it. So you take that money.
Yeah, but stock though, you're buying into something tangible.
To a company.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. There's some of these that are doing real world things. Like they're taking, like look at the Swift network, right? I don't know if you know or are familiar with that. That's the Swift network is how money moves around the world. So like, if you have a bank in Japan and a bank in America, and they give money to each other, they do it through the Swift network. Now that money, right, if you're in Japan, I could send it to you. It's going to take you 3 seconds to use it, right? But the bank has to wait 7 days to use it. Right? So now they need to hold billions in liquidity, right? You take that and put it into crypto, and they send it back and forth with crypto. Now they have it in that same 3 to 5 seconds. So now the bank doesn't need to hold billions of dollars in liquidity. Now they can trade with their own money, and they can invest with their own money because they got it from the other bank. They don't need to hold that and keep that. So now they can use that $20 billion that they were holding. They can use that for shit.
Yeah. I definitely see like the positives and the perks for it.
Yeah, there's some coins are just like, oh, it's a sushi coin. Like it doesn't mean shit. Like it just got a cool name. People are going to invest in it because of whatever. But a lot of them, the ones that are sticking around, like the main ones, have real world usage.
Yeah.
Correct me if I'm wrong here, Luigi. You know a lot more about crypto than I do, but basically we were just saying it's basically a workaround what the fractional banking system is. Like that's what like the world banks are based on. It's like it's called the fractional reserve, and I might fuck this up, but basically say you have $1 million, Nick, and you go put $1 million in this bank. The bank now has to hold a certain amount of it. I think it's like 10%. But what they can do is they can make that fractionable. So there's 10 they got to hold. The other 10 they can now
invest
or loan out. So
Yeah.
like I'm the bank. You gave me the $1 million. Now Terrence comes to me for a loan. I can give him a loan based off the money that you just gave me, right? And then you can fraction off of that. So they can create fractions of this, right? It only hold 10%, loan out the other 90, but it can also now loan against the 10 that they hold as well. So that 1 million now becomes also implied debt to whatever they loaned out.
Right.
And that keeps getting fractionalized. So it's like that's what the whole debt inflation thing comes down to too, because now they're inflating money and creating an assumed debt off money they're not even loaning out, if that makes any sense.
Yeah, no, it does.
So this bypasses all that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, like I said, like I see like the perks and the value of it. Like I even heard that crypto created because like areas like China and Korea, like where there's communism, like they weren't allowed to invest their money outside of the country. So now with crypto, it's untraceable, it's undetectable or whatever, and they were able to then go and invest in like other countries, whatever, and they could make money that way. So like I get like there's perks and things. But
There's
like,
also a forensic area to it too. So like if you know like what the blockchain is and how it's like what the actual chain is, like in terms of like the coding and stuff like that, you can actually verify that. You know what I'm saying? There's no like falsified or implied debt off of that coin or that fraction of the coin. You know exactly what you can trace that to, like a number. You know exactly what it is.
Yeah.
So it takes fraud away from it to some level. Yeah, there's no counterfeiting it, and there's no. It's a lot harder to devalue it as well.
That's pretty cool.
Well, yeah, you can't devalue it because you can't make more, right? Each coin that's made only has a certain number. Like Bitcoin only has 21 million. You can't make any more of them, right? So now the value of it is based on what people put into it. You can't. There's only
It's not like printing
supply,
money.
yeah,
supply
you
and demand.
you
It's not
can't
like
print
printing
money.
Yeah.
That's why when like Elon Musk went on Saturday Night Live and they were like, "What's Dogecoin?" Dogecoin is actually the only one that you can make more of, right? And they were like, "What is it?" And that's why he made the joke of, "Oh, it's like the U.S. dollar because you could just make more of that."
Yeah.
Right? It's not doesn't have any like a base value to it.
Yeah. That's crazy.
That's the other thing. Like most of the money is created through implied debt, right? So like I was just saying that I can take the money that you gave me and loan out 10 times more than I actually have based on its debt value to the holder. You can't do that with crypto. Its value is what it is, and I can't have 10 Bitcoins and loan out fractions of it that inflate its value and apply debt coming back to it. So it keeps it level.
Yeah.
You know?
Dude.
What?
Yeah, it's pretty much like the
Third coast grappling, right? Pat Downey versus Jake Shields. It says, in this sequence, Jake goes for the triangle. Downey goes for the pass and transitions to an oil check while Jake turtles and masterfully retains his guard.
I told you it works.
Hey.
I love how we went from fucking
Crypto to oil checking.
and finance to oil checks.
Dude, that's
Everything
so
circles
funny.
back to oil checking.
I want to see that video.
I'm sending it to the group right now.
I want to
You
see
got
this
so
video.
excited. It was like silence for a second. Dude!
I just started dying laughing. I'm like,
Oh, that's great. Yo, let's get into a question of the day.
Oh, we got a little something?
Yeah, we got something.
From who, Sean or Lise?
Shawnee boy.
Bad.
All right, so you entered a beauty pageant. What are you wearing for your formal wear? And most importantly, what is the talent you are going to showcase on stage?
So this is a little sidebar. Doesn't directly answer the question, but I think you guys get a kick out of it. Years ago, my friend did a fundraiser for cancer, and they did a bachelor auction. So we all did it. I got fucking mangled drunk. I put on like jeans, flip flops, like a button down T-shirt. I had my tie half on. Like you're supposed to be like done up nice. Like Tony fucking bought a $400 suit just for this night. I went completely like a schmuck. Stood on stage in flip flops, like my fucking button down half tucked in, tie half on, like a total fucking ball bag. So I think I'd probably do that.
Nice.
I got what I'm gonna rock.
All right, what's your formal wear?
My formal wear, you know I'm throwing on that gi on. You better believe I got
Damn.
that 2-stripe white belt around my fucking waist, you know what I'm saying. And then
people's wipe out.
my talent is either going to be shrimping up and down the stage at like warp speed, or throwing things up and catching them in my mouth because I'm really fucking good at that.
Are you?
Maybe I could do both of those. Like I could shrimp and you like throw me shit and I catch it and continue shrimping.
I just got the funniest image in my head, dude.
This sounds like it belongs in Thailand, like
Warp.
right next to a ping pong show.
Yeah. I love how he said shrimping in warp speed.
Yeah. Lightning
Oh my
fast.
god.
I think I'm gonna go with the tuck singlet,
Okay.
Ooh.
I like that.
and I'm gonna go with the rope flow.
Oh, damn.
Underhand sneak, baby.
Shit. I mean, I think I'm gonna base it on the crowd. So I'm not sure what kind of crowd we're gonna have, but I'll probably go like assless chaps.
You fuck. I was just gonna say that.
And a
And-
cowboy hat and be Craig Jones.
No, just assless chaps,
Oh.
no cowboy hat, and I think my talent would be blowing bubbles in my drink with my straw. Be great, dude.
Dude, you
I was gonna go
breakdancing.
assless chaps with a cheetah speedo
Nice.
or cheetah G-string actually.
No one's
And-
gonna see the G string though. You gotta go speedo. Assless
If he
chaps
turns
with a
around,
G
if he
string.
turns
No,
around.
it'll have the little triangle right here,
All right.
right above the ass
All right.
crack. And I was gonna oil check for my thing. Now I got to
Nice.
think of a different. Can we wear the same thing?
Yeah, of course we can.
All right,
dude.
then
Great
fuck it, I'm
minds,
going-
great minds
Then
think
I'm going
alike.
with assless chaps.
I'm going to go with the footy pajamas
Dude,
with the
you
buttons in the
you
back.
just said yours.
He changed his
started.
mind. He thought about it. What's the matter with you, Remy? Let me live, Remy.
I would do the feety pajamas with the little
Yeah.
the buttons in the backs where you could pull out your ass with that obviously down. You know, and then my talent
would be taking oil checks.
Oh God.
Damn, that's not. I don't know if that's a talent.
Nah, it's torture.
Hey.
That's torture, baby. Wait, so talent? Don't get sidetracked, dude.
Don't disappoint.
Don't get sidetracked, baby.
Carving pumpkins. Shit, I don't know. I don't know what my talent would be. Oh, I know what my talent would be. Farting out of my armpit.
Nice. There you go, dude. Yes. That was a thing, dude. That was a strong move in school.
That was like when I thought about talent. Like the first thing I thought was like armpit farts. I'm not good at it though.
You would like look at your classmate.
Keep like to watch us.
Steve comes through clutch right away.
That was good.
Dude, that one sounded wet.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
Steve is farting from his armpit right now, dude.
Should I put the mic up to
That
it?
is, that is great.
Should I put the mic up to it?
I don't know if it'll reach.
Go get it.
It might not reach.
That's great. Hold on, Steve. You gotta get this on mic.
Yeah, you're good.
Oh yeah, you got the reach. You can hear it. You can fucking hear it, dude. Oh, that's fucking.
Dude, his
Farts
sound
will
like
never
look-
stop being funny.
I know. What's the deal with it though? Like anytime like someone really farts or make a fake fart sound, dude, it's like just classic.
hilarious.
Dude, my
Always
stance on
hilarious.
farts is the louder or stinkier it is, the funnier it is.
Oh, I hate stinky farts.
I think they're
dude.
so funny. Like it's so bad you want to puke, and I'm just like laughing.
It's so
crying.
bad that I want to punch you. That's where.
Dude, the baby was sleeping. She was falling asleep in my bed last night, and she's like laying kind of on my stomach, and my stomach like growled a little bit. She gets up and goes, starts screaming, "Ew, stinky fart!" And starts like waving her hand.
She's stomach growling.
Yeah, it was just my stomach. But
Dude, at work we like have to work in holes, so like we'll be like I don't know, like a big ass hole, like maybe like 4 feet by diameter, 4 by 4, and yeah, it's usually 2 guys in the hole. And I got this one dude that just like rips ass.
Oh.
And it's like, yo, you're stuck in this hole, bro. Like you can't get out. You know what I'm saying? So it just fucking stinks, dude. You know.
So Tommy D has this thing about farts. Like if you fart anywhere near him, he just starts spitting. He spits right away.
Really?
Yeah, because he's like, fecal matter stays in the air, and you're eating it, you're swallowing it. So he's like crazy about it. And this is years ago. We first met him.
So he starts like spitting. Like
He'll start spitting. If you fart anywhere near him, he's just starts spitting because he doesn't want to taste the shit. So years ago,
Dude, it doesn't matter where he is. He could be like in church, like waiting for a communion. He starts
Spit city,
spitting all
bro.
over the floor.
So years ago, we fucking we were out drinking one night. It was like me, Tommy, this kid Brendan, Pete, and Mark that I met through him that he was friends with growing up. And we got in the car after eating. He sat in the middle between me and my buddy Mark. And we fucking rolled up the windows, turned the heat on, and hotboxed them and started fucking ripping ass. Dude, he had a fucking meltdown. He was freaking the fuck out, like spitting. He's like, "I'm just gonna spit in your fucking face. Get out of the way!" Like freaking out, running, hopping out of the car because we fucking fart boxed him.
That's fucking hilarious,
That's
dude.
so funny.
Especially to a guy who starts spitting because he doesn't want to breathe it in, bro.
Yeah.
That is hilarious.
Yeah, he was pissed.
That's fucking great, dude. Oh
And
man,
with the old fart box.
yeah, a little something different than a hot box, but
yo, when you might do this like at work, if you're working like inside a place doing like security, do you walk by people's tables and like fart like as you're like walking by?
Like for fun? No, I don't think I've ever done that. It's never even crossed my mind.
that's great.
Oh, dude, that's one of the like. I love walking by like a table, especially like if they're a bunch of shitheads. Like I'll just walk by that table and just fart, like just let it out as I'm going by.
That's
It's
great,
one of my
dude.
favorite things to do. Yeah.
One of my favorite things.
Yeah.
There was a video on YouTube where I think they were like in the city and they had like the thermal cameras and they were just pointing at people and seeing how
Oh,
many
my
people were just
God.
farting.
You think that's real?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's so
Yeah.
funny.
Yeah.
I've seen those videos, dude. I always thought
It's like a cloud.
yes,
Yeah.
yes, yes.
Yeah. There's like the guy like reaches down to get like a newspaper and it's just like
Oh, that's hilarious.
the funniest fart of all time though is Jackass. When Knoxville puts powder in his ass
Yeah.
and farts into the dude sleeping on the couch.
Yeah.
He's like, it made a poof.
Who was that big guy that used to like wear the diapers? He was like really fat.
wasn't that like Bam's dad or something?
Oh, Don
not
Vito.
Phil.
Don Vito.
Not Phil.
Don
There was
Vito?
somebody else. He like used to do the skateboarding with the midget. Yeah. They took
Ryan
him.
Dunn.
No, they took him. They like taped a tube to his butt like a phone.
Oh, and they put the fucking
The
gerbil.
Oh, the helmet.
Hamster.
Yeah, and
Yes.
he shits in it, and fucking Steve-O pukes in it.
No, he just farted, and like the smell went right into like the
Yeah,
the
no.
water
Yeah, and then he
But they
started-
go back, and there's a log in it.
Oh,
He shit
Yeah.
into it, and it was supposed to be a fart, but then they see it was a log, and fucking Steve-O's like puking in the helmet.
Yes,
yeah.
yeah.
There was a log in it.
oh my.
Is that Street Bike Tommy?
No. I forgot this guy's
Dude,
name.
the Jackass movies were amazing.
Dude,
Yo,
they would-
so funny.
Yes, Preston.
yes,
yeah,
yeah.
that was like the entry to all the wacky shit that we see on YouTube. And
Yeah.
Instagram
Oh yeah,
now.
100%.
They opened the floodgates for all these people.
Like
today.
Bam, Viva La Bam.
That was a good
That
show.
was a
Show was
great
awesome.
show.
Yeah, I mean
Great
even
show.
Jackass.
Never
was
a big
great.
fan of Bam.
No,
Yeah, never like too crazy about him.
but that show Jackass was great. All the stupid stunts they did.
Oh
man.
my god,
Like,
so funny.
yeah, they just
Yo, we really have to go out in Patchogue today and do some stupid shit with the.
get your way
Yeah,
and let your
yeah,
hate up questions.
We should.
We
Like
should
what-
we should really do that.
what-
Especially
Pause.
it'll be the costume edition.
Yeah, The
Oh, we're
costume
doing that.
edition.
We're doing that.
Oh my god, dude. I don't know. That's crazy. I don't know if I'm down for that today.
Wrap this bad boy up.
Yeah, let's wrap it up, boys.
All right. Quick, we got a couple announcements. First off, Total Motion. They are live, so you guys can go to the website totalmotion360.com. Place your pre-order for the Total Motion for the power bar and everything.
Yeah.
I believe they're going to be shipping in December or January.
Nice.
Right now, 30% off, so get that discount while it lasts.
Yeah, for sure.
And if you're interested in learning how to use the Total Motion, I will be having a workshop. Well, first
So
off,
seminar or workshop?
so first off, there's a seminar. I mean, sorry, you got me all fucked up now. There's a Landmine University certification next week here in Long Island in Lindenhurst, and I can hook you up with a discount if you're really interested.
Nice.
It's the 6th and 7th at Ronin Athletics, and then I will be doing a workshop.
Explain the difference.
So we found out yesterday a workshop is you're actually doing work, and a seminar is just basically talking.
yes.
Right?
Unverified, but it.
Unverified.
We're
but
going
sounds
with it.
good.
Sounded good.
Yeah, it sounds
So
official.
there's going to be a workshop at Apex Fitness in Farmingville, December 11th. You guys can sign up on my website, remyfit.com, under shop, and then you'll see the little icon. But we're going to make an Instagram post about all that. So
Yep, you'll catch that on the
Yeah.
gram. Yeah, and a shout out to all our sponsors today, man. We have Island Kava, always holding it down for us.
home base.
Yep. If you guys are in the area in Patchogue, you want to try some teas.
Maybe hear a couple armpit farts.
Yep. And check out a cool vibe. Definitely come check out Island Kava. We got to shout out Lalo. They've been with us for a while now, man. If you guys are looking to enjoy a little kava in a can, check them out. If you're going to order anything online, don't forget to use our promo code JT20.
Save some money.
Yeah, and big shout out to Total Motion 360, man. Go
Yeah.
check them out if you're looking to do some new innovative ways to working out.
Yeah.
And don't forget to check us out on Instagram, all the platforms, Spotify, Pandora, and that's it.
Shout out to Nick today, getting here early.
Setting up.
Setting up for the
I
boys.
appreciate you, dog, if nobody else does.
Thanks, kid.
We all
Yo,
appreciate you.
thanks for listening. Peace.
Ta-ta.
Toodles.